Good afternoon, and hello, all haters. Yeah, hey everybody. How are you doing? Wow, it's another busy day here at Morty's Diner. Yeah, place is really hopping, hipping and hopping, jumping and whatever. All right, hey, we have some people already in the chat. Rich Mitch, good afternoon. And GD with 100 pesos. Hello and good evening. AGD. Bart Simpson, is the blonde female customer a volleyball girl? Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Go over and ask her. Do the opposite. Go talk to her. See what she says. You're late. Well, no, I was doing stuff to set up the show, so I went from 4:40 to 4:45. I'm not late. You're early. Rich Mitch, Max Carter, and Max. Will Morty have content today? Yeah, I think so. Last night was a very good show. In between the 2 hours of or 3 hours of non-content, there was interspersed pieces of content here and there. I don't want to ask the audience to listen to the full 3 hours. There was a 1 hour tornado warning break in the show, but there was content after. Sure. All right, let's get something set up here, and then we'll get right into today's content. Very good. All right, and today's content is beats me. I just wanted to hop on, say hello to the haters, the lurkers, and boy, I was watching some shows earlier today and last night. I don't know who some of these people are that people are talking about and referring to. Maybe somebody can help me out with identifying these new nicknames. Who are the Three Musketeers? I keep seeing that pop up a lot. The Three Musketeers. I don't know what that is. Is that the Kremlin? No, it's a beautiful seaside community. Not the Kremlin. So who are the Three Musketeers? And another name I've seen pop recently, and I don't know who it is who is the Scat Muncher? That's a descriptive, colorful term. Somebody out there is referred to as the Scat Muncher. So if anybody has any info on okay, here's the first answer from GD. The Three Musketeers are MT85, JB, and Tan. And why are they called the Three Musketeers? What's the common link between MT85, JB, and Tan? Oh, and the Scat Muncher, according to GD, is MT85. Wow, that's really not a nice thing to call somebody. Why is MT85 called the Scat Muncher? Jesus, not here. He's not here, Scat Muncher here. He's a terrific viewer and channel supporter. Common link is to watch Nicholas boycott. Yeah, well, I've heard about this so-called boycott. I don't know anything about a boycott. Okay. Boycott, wow. MT85, JB, and Tan are the Three Musketeers. The common link is to watch Nicholas channel boycott. Wow, okay. And why MT85 is called a Scat Muncher, I have no idea. Anyway, okay, well, we got that covered. Thank you, GD, for being an info resource there. GD watches 24/7, so any question about what's been happening on any of the shows, apparently he's up to date on all of it. GD. Boycott equals no brass razzoos for Nick. Oh, really? Scat Muncher is a farmer. Really? Well, I don't see what being a Scat Muncher. Yeah, whatever, you know. So I heard a little bit of Watch Nicholas's channel earlier today, and he talked about offering Bateman $300 or $350 to start up a show uh, with watch content for at least a half hour, and he would give him 300 or 350. Wow, what an offer! Holy cow, what an offer! 350 or 300. Start a show and give at least 30 minutes of solid watch content in the opening. Nobody ever offered me anything like that. Tell you. Wow, what an offer that was. And I guess that didn't work out for whatever reason, I don't know, but wow, what an offer. Holy cow. How could anyone turn that down? I would never have turned that down, but I was never offered anything like that. You know, wow, amazing. GD Bateman's back working for Caesar. Oh, Archie, you mean? Well, I see Bateman around here and there, but I don't really know any details of what's going on with all this scat munching and brass razoo boycotts. And yeah, and then I heard Watch Nicholas also say he just lost 20. Now, this might not be accurate, so I'm paraphrasing what I heard. He said something like, well, he lost $20,000 in the market a couple days ago, and that was a real big hit. But then on another stock or something, he lost 100. But he said that was just fun money, so it's okay. And that was quite a comment term, fun money. He's got enough money to have fun with. I don't have any money to have fun with. I have no money left for the rest of the month. Nothing. I still have bills to pay. This is a terrible month for me. This is a true disaster for me. So I'm going to have to bring stuff to the pawn shop and just sell stuff. I mean, real stuff. Because this is, it's bad. And I'm glad, Watch Nicholas. I'm glad for him. He's got money to have fun with. Buying stocks and investment stuff. And hats off, man, because I can't do that. I don't have any money for fun. I had a can of soup for lunch, and that was a treat, as opposed to tuna fish or beans. I had a can of Progresso chicken noodle soup, and I read the label. It's not bioengineered. But Campbell's Chunky Soup is bioengineered, so I'm not going to buy Chunky Soup anymore. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I bought it. It's like, preparedness supply food. This stuff is dated for like 3 years or so. So, yeah, stock up on canned soups and put them in the supply room for preparedness purposes. Prepper stuff. But I guess if it's the end of the world and you have to eat your prepper food, and it's bioengineered chunky soup, I guess it's okay at that point. But yeah, I envy Nick. I don't have any fun money. If I lost $100, it would be a catastrophe. Jesus. So good for him, That explains why Bateman was getting flack from Archie's punters. That explains why Bateman was getting flack. Why? Because he's now part of the dungeon? I don't get that. I'm missing it. Nick doesn't need the money. Well, good for him. I mean, as the Sicilians say, salute. He likes the money. If I had any money, I would like it, but I don't. Bateman's a flip-flopper, says GD. Biff Helms, may have been a crypto coin loss. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, you don't really realize that, until it's sold. But, right, I get it. Okay. Max Carter, hey, man. Nick lost it all investing in BYND. What is BYND? Let me look that up. BYND. Beyond Meat, Inc.? He invested in Beyond Meat? Well, I don't know. I haven't looked at any financials on that. I don't know what that company is like. Wow. Biff, they should have taken my advice and invested in Fartcoin. Wow, Fartcoin. Wow, unbelievable. Yeah. Well, what can I say? It's a rough life. It's a rough world out there, and it's a rough life for Morty. Mm. Yeah, I heard all kinds of stuff on the shows. The parts I heard today and yesterday and last night. I mean, just you can't even say mind-boggling. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Bart, good thing you sold your Bitcoin before it went down. Yeah, I sold all my Bitcoin a month or a little bit more than a month ago, 2 months ago maybe. I just got rid of all of it, and yeah. Hey, Doc's report. Buying individual stocks is not investing; it's gambling. Hmm. But Doc's report, wouldn't giving your money to a fund manager or a Vanguard type thing, isn't that just giving the gambler the money and let that other person do the gambling with your money? How would that be different, Docs? Instead of you directly gambling, you're paying your money, you're giving your money to another person to do the gambling for you. What's the difference there? Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm glad everybody has so much money, and they all have fun money. Doc's report has fun money. I think I heard him a little bit today on his show. I think he said he just bought another knife, or he's going to buy another knife. He's got one picked out. That's fun money, just to go and buy a knife, add to because you like it. That's fun money. Yeah, well, fun money. That's wow, Biff. I invested in Bubble Crap's game this morning. Bubble Crap? What the hell is that? Bubble Craps. Bubble Craps. What the fuck is this? Bubble Craps. There's a website actually called Bubble Craps. It's some kind of gambling website. I guess that's what you're referring to. Wow. Broad index funds, that's investing. I see. Okay. But why, docs? Okay, reasonable question, I think. Why couldn't an individual just on his own select having financial knowledge, investment, stock, etc. knowledge? Why couldn't an individual create a portfolio of his own choosing of what stocks to include, say 10, 15, 20, and then on his own create his own personal quote fund and manage them every day, checking the news and reports. And wouldn't that be the same thing if an individual just created his own hand-picked assortment of stuff? What would the difference be there? Darth Diggler, channel member. I don't gamble. I make calculated risks versus percentage adds with trying to extract the maximum amount of money. Well, even the barbecue man has fun money. Even the master of the barbecue Bribs Grill, he's got money to have. Yeah, he's got fun money. I don't have any fun money. Biff Helms. Okay, so that website, which was called, I forgot what it's called. The thing I just looked at before. Bubble Craps. Bubble Craps is automated craps games at casino. Wow. Everybody's got fun money. Oh, I'm so depressed. It's unbelievable. I'm going to drink more coffee. All right. Today's weather, completely dark, cloudy skies. Heavy rain today. Rain all day, but moments of torrentially heavy rain. And very, very cold. It's fantastic. Just great. Okay. So let's move on to the first topic. We've covered fun money. All right. First topic is I have no idea. I'm just here to hang out. And I'm going to think about, if I had money, how could I have fun with money? What would it be like to have fun money? Wow, fun money. I wish I had fun money. Remember the El Nino in LA, Morty? Well, I would have been there at the time. Yeah, but I don't remember. I don't remember it. There's two weather conditions that occur in LA. There's El Nino, and then there's something else with that Spanish kind of name. El Nino and some other name thing. But I don't remember, what it was like. Biff Helms, they put plushy dice in a clear tube and auto and evaluate them for each dice toss. Wow, okay. Fun money is fun. I don't know. I've never had fun money. Fun money. Wow. Auto vibrate dice for outcome. Auto vibrate. Wow. Bart Simpson. Volleyball girls are worthy of spending fun money on, like the lady in the picture. Absolutely. I know what you mean there. I mean, if I had any fun money, I would walk over to this table and tell this I'd tell this lady to come with me, and this crud sitting here, looking at he's looking at the bill. He's looking, holy shit, I can't pay that. And I'd have fun. Yeah. Wow, amazing. Nana Plaza money. Right, exactly. Exactly. Anybody remember that video? Petel Philippe would remember this video. Archie was doing his ladyboy scrounging, searching in Nana Plaza in Bangkok. And he went into the Nana 24-hour pharmacy, Nana Plaza 24-hour pharmacy. It was a live stream. And he talked to the clerk, and he bought it was over the counter, not prescription. He asked her about how much amoxicillin to take, and he bought a package of amoxicillin. And the lady behind the counter, whether she was a licensed pharmacist or just a store clerk, she said, "Take one now, and then take another one 4 hours later." It was something like that. Something like that, And then 4 hours after, and so on. And he said, "Okay, I've got it." And then he put the packet of pills in his pocket and went out scrounging for companionship that night. Absolutely true. That video was there. I saw it. Doc's report. I hate to see seniors without money, no food security. $100 super chat. I'll hop on and give my connection to the Charlie Kirk tragedy. So what is Doc saying here? He's saying, I hate to see seniors without money, no food security. Right. $100 super chat. Oh, he's saying if anyone puts in $100 super chat, he'll hop on and give his, quote, connection to the Charlie Kirk tragedy. Well, there you go. Okay, Doc is saying for $100 super chat, he'll hop on. Of course, you can also use Cash App or PayPal. Those are private. Cash App is absolute anonymity. You sign up in a minute. You can pick any name you want. You can call yourself Shaggy or Shaggy. What's that cartoon character? Scooby-Doo. Call yourself Scooby-Doo or Peanuts or Charlie Brown. And when the money shows up to the recipient, it says a $100 sent from Charlie Brown. So absolute anonymity on Cash App. All that information's in the description. So here you have it. For $100, Docs will come on and explain his connection to the Charlie Kirk tragedy. Wow. You know how far $100 US could go on Nana Plaza? Holy cow. Darth Stigler, Morty, would you want to go to Thailand? The answer is no. Of the if I listed 10 countries I would love to visit, I would not choose Thailand. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it would be a fun trip, or an exciting trip, but no. Mech tonight. Okay. Who will Doc's report leak tonight? Doc's sharing private lives of member despicable behavior. Wow. Wow. What kind of comment is that? Amazing. Wow, I don't know how to respond to that one. I mean, that was caught me off guard there. Who is Mech tonight? Well, might be Meech, but we don't. I'm not sure. Anyway, okay. Let's see here. Let's continue on with the comments. Okay. I hate to see seniors without money. Docs, Cash App, PayPal. Well, PayPal would be a secret. Cash App, absolute anonymity. I wouldn't even know it's you. You could pick any name. You could put Roger Staubach as your screen name and send $10,000, and I would never know it was you. It'd be completely anonymous. All I would know is somebody named Roger Staubach sent me $10,000. So, okay, let's continue. That's one hell of a comment from Mech tonight. Okay. Street meat. Exactly, the street meat. That's what he called it. Darth Ziggler. Morty, you and Lex would make a killing if you guys would gonzo together going to Nana Plaza. Yeah, Darth, I agree with you. Live streaming from Nana Plaza, me and the Docs report, that would be unbelievable content. Unbelievable. But I'm just not motivated to go to Thailand. I just, it's too hot. I would have to find out what are the cooler seasons where it's not 100 degrees, And then from there, if I got like a $5,000 super chat from Marcelo to go to Bangkok, then that would be tough. I really have no interest in going to Thailand or Bangkok. It's all sexpats and drunks, and the poor girls who sell their souls to these obese Indian and Australian and New Zealand and guys for 3, 4, 5 encounters a day. I mean, it's just terrible. Anyway, Doc's report. I have past association with one of the individuals involved on that day. Oh, really? Regarding the Charlie Kirk day of the tragedy. For $100, Doc will reveal that. Wow, you're not going to get a better offer than that. You'll never get a better offer than that. Biff Helms, the Kirk assassin may be tied in with political activists. Well, yeah, he's in the tranny activist. His boyfriend is a tranny, and it's just unbelievable. And people say he wasn't even the assassin; it was a plot. It was a plot, a conspiracy, multiple shooters. Multiple people involved. It's, yeah. Yes, and now. Docs does not do panels. Oh, he won't come on the panel, but he'll reveal that info. GD, I'd love to super chat $100, but I'm the poor. You can't be the poor. Watch Nicholas said he's the poor. But I'm going to co-opt that. I'm the poor. Watch Nicholas has fun money. He lost $100 but called it just fun money. For me, it would be catastrophic. So I am the poor. GD, you're the second poor. Okay. Play money. Pasta. How you doing? Yeah, fun money. Darth Diggler. Mech tonight has a 0.58 KD ratio. What is a KD ratio? What does that mean, Darth? Patel Philippe, good evening. Docs only does conversations, not panels. Yes, indeed, Truth. The news business, right. Mac, you mad I'm better than you, Dirk. LOL. That's why you never want to spin with me and a Lolex. Wow. Docs, GD, $100 is only 145,000 Argentinian pesos. Holy cow. 145,000 pesos. Patel, my special guest, we are the narrative. Our show will expose those in the dark. Wow. Oh, Mac is bringing up a new show, a new channel, something like that. I heard something like that. Um, Darth Ziggler, Morty, take that $100 and your next trip to Vegas, put it on 0-0 on the roulette wheel. I'll do it. At first, I need the $100. I don't have it. Now, if I lost $100 playing roulette, I wouldn't just laugh it off and go, "Well, that was just fun money." I would be traumatized. I go, "Oh my God, I lost $100." I did that in Las Vegas last year, in October last year. I tried roulette for the first time. In fact, the guy who is, Uzi, he was on the show with me, on the live stream, giving me information how to play roulette. I'd never played it before. It was actually kind of a fun game. If you have fun money, roulette would be a fun game to play it with. Because if you lose the money, it's okay. It was just fun money. Darth Stigler, Watch Nicholas said he was down 20,000 in his stock and investments. Well, I heard something like that. Of course, until it's sold, there's no income realized. So or loss. So what goes down, it might come back up and might go up 20 above what he invested. So. But yeah, we know. Oh, kill to death ratio. Wow. Jay Gray, good evening. Moscow. Do people say Moscow or Moscow? I think Moscow. Moscow sounds like Bosco, which was George's password, his ATM password. Moscow and London are visible from this diner. Well, no, that's not Moscow. It's just a nice seaside view. That's all. Darth, by the way, my KD ratio is up to 0.9. Wow. Diff, common Darth. Come on, Darth. That's not how you bet the Zed. Can't give away secrets. Zed? What's Zed? Everyone's speaking in code tonight. Nobody wanted to super chat $100 for Docs to reveal his personal connection to the Charlie Kirk assassination. Well, there you go. And I need the money. I don't have any fun money. You know who's got fun money is Lamborghini Patel Philippe. Now that's fun money. To go to a Lamborghini dealer and say, "I want to have some fun. How much for that one?" "Okay, I'll take it." And just write him out a check. Now that's fun money. For me, fun money would be at the restaurant saying, if the waitress says, "Would you like a slice of pie for dessert?" And I would have to say, "Well, how much is it?" "Oh, it's $4.95. Oh, sorry, I can't do that. Fun money would be, "Yeah, sure, give me a slice. Thanks." Okay, Darth Stigler. If I play the thirds on the outside, pays 2-1, and you have over 70% chance of winning, Biff. You talking about roulette or craps? I don't know how you play craps. No idea. Did you ever see the Abbott Costello routine about playing craps? Bud is there with his friends, and they're all playing craps. And Lou walks over, and he doesn't know how to play craps. He goes, "What are you guys doing? Playing a game?" So Bud Abbott totally screws him out of his money by every time Lou rolls the dice, and it's a winning number, combo. Bud tells him, "Well, no, you see, that's only when you do, so And then it turns out Lou really knew how to play. Well, you either know what I'm talking about or you don't. It's very funny. Just look up YouTube, Abbott and Costello craps game. I bet you it would show up. The Freemasons are quoting from their cipher books tonight. That's what it sounds like. Yeah. I play the thirds on the outside, pays 2-1, and you have over 70% chance of winning. Wow, amazing. That's not how you play the Z. Can't give away the Masonic secrets. Wow. I watch a lot of videos about Masons, Freemasons. Wow. I mean, it just goes, the conspiracy theories just go on endlessly. Back centuries and centuries. It's amazing stuff. But anyway. Apparently, even members who are Masons don't even know the conspiracy theory stories that go back centuries. Oh, some do, and most of them don't, unless they get to a certain high level in the deal, in the program. But anyway. Okay. Plain call, good evening. Need Morty money? What would Nancy do? Nancy? Who's Nancy? More code. More Masonic symbolic messages here. What would Nancy do? Who's Nancy? Wow, very confusing. All right. So, what else? Oh, the invite link. I'll put up the invite link if any Masons want to join the show and tell us about what goes on at the lodges and any of their secrets. Well, they can't reveal their secrets, and we can respect that. I was looking at Mason websites. I've done this a number of times over the years, like different Mason lodges. And, how do you join to become a Mason? I've read about that. It's very interesting. But anyway, it's like when I read stuff about or watch videos about the Mormon Church, it's very, very interesting, Or, I'm not equating those. I'm just saying, well, actually, there's a lot of stuff in the Mormon Church, which was started by Joseph Smith, which Joseph Smith allegedly borrowed, in quotes, from the Masons. Handshakes, secret symbols, traditions, garb. So Joseph Smith took a lot of stuff in his cockamamie, book in the beginning is golden plates nonsense and all that, translations, transcriptions. He took a lot of that, or made up a lot of that, based on his knowledge of Masonic traditions. And that's absolutely true. So there are many people who are practicing Mormons doing things that come from the Masons. It's amazing. Okay. Blaine, Nancy, the 100 millionaire who is finally throwing in the towel. I don't know who that is. A 100 millionaire? Wow. I wonder what the tech she has. Nancy, who's Nancy? Nancy P. will devote her remaining years to trading full time. I don't know who that is, but okay. Biff Helms, a YouTuber will Vegas posted some dozens. Okay, YouTuber Will Vegas posted some dozens strategies. Wow. Now that's very interesting. So there's a guy who posts strategies on how to win in Vegas gambling or gambling. Now I have a question about that. speaking for myself, if I knew all these strategies, or many of them, if I knew these strategies and was able to go to casinos around the world and make unknown millions and millions and millions of dollars on my quote systems and strategies, why would I be on YouTube posting videos? I would be laying on the beach with a Coke Zero next to me, an icy cold bottle of Coke Zero, and a package of honey buns, surrounded by naked supermodel volleyball player girls. I wouldn't be looking at YouTube or making YouTube content. See, I don't understand that. But, okay. To be one, ask one. That is correct, Bart. That's correct. Okay. Patel Philippe to Mech. Tonight, you. What does that mean? You who? What? Secret code. Docs report. Mortimer, are you catfishing for any ex-Mormons in your audience? No, not at all. There are quite a number of Mormons on these, YouTube channels. Some of them have identified themselves on the shows as being Mormons, and some probably are and haven't keep it to themselves. Same thing with Masons. A lot of Masons, or a good number of Masons, watch these channels, and they've said so. That they're Masons, and some just keep it to themselves. Biff Helms, these Masonic secrets go back to ancient Egypt, allegedly. Well, yeah, that's part of the story. Their secret ceremonies do go back to ancient Egypt and Solomon's temple. This stuff is out there, but what really goes on, I have no idea because I'm not a Mason. But, yeah. No worries, Morty. I don't know what the fuck you are. No worries, Morty. I don't know who the fuck you are. I think he means, no worries, Morty. I don't know who the fuck you are. Wow. I guess that's for that Nancy P. 100 millionaire. I don't know who that is. Okay, Spring, good evening. My hovercraft is full of eels. Is that a secret Masonic or Mormon phrase as a password kind of thing? You knock on the door. Who desires entrance? And you respond, my hovercraft is full of eels. Welcome. You may enter. 33. Mason talk. Wow. Freshwater or marine eels, Spring. Okay, Spring. The people who figured out card counting for blackjack only started writing books after they got banned from the casinos. Ah, yes, I see. Okay, I see. Patel Philippe, $2. It's Morty a go-go. Thank you, $2, Patel, for the $2, Patel. It's not like $100 or 1,000 or 500, but thank you very much, Patel. It all goes to my dentist bill. Thank you. People say, what could I do to help Morty? Help me pay off my $2,000 dental bill. I put it on a credit card that had a 6-month zero interest promotion. If you pay it off within 6 months, then there's no interest added at all. If you don't pay it off within 6 months, which will be December 31st, then all the interest that was accumulating in the background is added on your bill January 1st, which is hundreds probably. And then I'm fiked. So I want to pay that off by December 31st. So that's the first bill I want to pay off because I don't want to pay that several hundred or a few hundred of interest. That's just a waste of money. But it's not fun money, folks. Okay. Spring, Freemason membership has cratered like most fraternal organizations, no longer rule the world. Oh, ruling the world. Wow. Yeah, Freemasonry membership yeah, definitely gone way, way down. I mean, that's just, you don't have to have any detailed knowledge about that. I mean, it's just fraternal organization memberships. It's a thing of years ago. Though in some cities it may be stable, or on the upswing. Overall, though, most of those fraternal, not most, many of those Masonic lodges, they're closed, and they've been converted into some other use or purchased for, some other company or made a city landmark or open for other business or something. Yeah. There's a huge one in Los Angeles, right on Wilshire Boulevard near Crenshaw in the mid Wilshire area. And they use that for all kinds of activities, not Mason related. It's just left over from many decades in the past when it was, very active. But that's a big, big place. Same as the Mormon Temple in Los Angeles on Santa Monica Boulevard in West LA, right by Santa Monica Boulevard by Veterans. Veteran Boulevard, yeah. Huge Masonic temple. It's huge. All right, let's see. There's one here in Portland I've seen off of the freeway. It's the same design as the one in LA, but it's very small or much smaller. Yeah. Biff, honestly, the strategies contain partial info. Insiders know esoteric gambling knowledge going back to Illuminati. I may be exaggerating. Wow. Illuminati talk. Nobody wants to super chat $100 for Docs to reveal his his inside contact info there. This channel's tough, man. It's tough. And AD never calling. Good evening, AD. It's 5:30 here in Portland, and it's dark outside, completely dark. And Little Dave, channel member. How you doing, Little Dave? So it seems like tonight's topics have been dominated. Tonight's chat has been Mormons, Masons, craps, blackjack, and Illuminati talk. Wow. Holy cow. Amazing. What else can we talk about? Well, let's change that picture. We can get back to that beautiful girl a little later. Yeah, there we go. I love this picture. Oh, Nancy Pelosi. Oh, I get it. Okay, Nancy Pelosi is retiring from Congress at the end of her term. Her brain went into retirement a decade ago. So that's who Nancy is. Okay, now I get it. Blaine, I get it. Nancy P. will devote her remaining years to trading full time. Ah, got it. Right. It's her husband who's the wealthy man, not her. Of course, all the information she gave her husband that he accumulated $300 million had nothing to do with her. Right. Got it. Okay. I mean, talk about term limits. I mean, unbelievable. Blaine Cole. Sorry, Morty. Lost my ass playing Mahjong last weekend. No yen. It's okay. Thanks for the thought anyway, Blaine. It's okay. I like Mahjong. I've only played it on the computer. Oh, actually, I played it in person too, but never for money. But Mahjong's a good game. Docs report. Charlie Kirk tragedy not selling. 100% authentic. I'll offer something else. $100 super chat. Docs will reveal for the first time a new fact regarding the Docs report, never spoken of before. Wow. All right, there's an offer from Docs. For a $100 super chat, Docs will reveal a new personal fact about himself that's never been spoken of before. I don't know how anybody can resist that. Patel, how can you resist that? Well, hey, good evening, Brightling watching time. It truly is news. It truly is news when pure evil retires. Well, she'll give up her seat in Congress, but evil never retires. Like Obama, evil never retires. They just stay in the back, pulling all the strings, giving all the instruction. Right. GD with the latest update. 21 viewers, including 7 lurkers, 1 sociopath, and 1 psychopath. You're absolutely correct. Thank you for the statistical info there. GD, did we ever try to get Ivar unbanned? Oh, well, okay, yeah. Blaine, never written, texted, or sung about before. You're referring to Dox's offer. Yes, that is true. Evil never retires. Never. Evil is. I like Ivar, but he's pretty vicious towards Morty. That's GD, okay. Right. Yeah, I mean, now I saw Watch Nicholas on his show today. Something's going on between Watch Nicholas and JB, our Portuguese friend, and something very vicious and nasty going on between one or both of them. I don't know the story, okay? But Watch Nicholas on his live stream today had scrolling on the bottom banner, going across the screen there. He's offering JB to come back to his channel for $1,500. So for $1,500, Nick will accept JB back on his show. $1,500. He's amping it up. He's raising the odds because on my show, Narc can reappear here for $750. Golden Baba, $500. Though I'm temporarily offering him a discount to $450. Okay, that's out there. People have asked about Uzi. Uzi is currently being reviewed by the executive board. There's no status on him at this time. $1,000 offer has been rescinded by the executive board, and that's under review. And Watch Nicholas. I don't know if he ever wants to come onto this show, but the executive board could come up with something for that if he ever wanted to. I mean, the way he's been treating me the last month or two, I mean, I ask anybody out there, including the man himself, what have I ever done to Watch Nicholas to incur his wrath? I mean, I'm serious. I never, ever asked him for a penny for all the months, 6 months, maybe a year. I don't remember. I'd have, of guest of being a panelist on his show. I never asked him for a penny. I never demanded $1,000 or $300 or 30% or anything. Okay. And often, as he acknowledged, he would send me a $1 Cash App with a thank you note for being on the show, or $1 of some stock, which is like $4 total value. Never asked him for anything. Never did anything to him. Never. But he's gone totally anti-Morty. It's a great disappointment. Great disappointment. And it's sad. It's sad, Evil is lurking, yeah. Lots of viscountness. I mean, yeah, it's unbelievable. GD, a lot of below-the-belt viscountness today. Oh, I couldn't believe what I was watching on some of those other shows. Oh, I saw Marcelo Time was on. I clicked on his channel for about 20 seconds, and he had 220 or something viewers. I mean, why do these people do that? pay for the subscribers, pay for the viewers, pay for the thumbs up. I mean, why do people do that? I mean, no one's watching this show. 20, 30 people, 220. It's so laughable. GD. Insults, hate, doxing, bending, and timing out. Right. Uzi turned it down. Well, Uzi stopped by, I think, 2 nights ago, backstage. Lots of N-word stuff backstage. And he offered me, he said, here's 300. I'll make it 300. Take it or leave it. And I said, no, that's not the deal. Now there is no offer because it's being reviewed by the executive board. But no. And he hates my channel. He just hates my channel. But but as recent as 2 days ago, he was offering 300 to come back on the panel. Well, whatever. System of a clown. Morty, were you the victim of assault with a deadly face blast? No. I know. Show me where they touched you. Show me where he touched you. Right. No. You boycotted? I haven't boycotted anybody. I mean, am I boycotted or am I the boycotter? What do you mean, little Dave? GD, $1 with a thank you note is better than $1 with an insult. Yeah. Well, this is a true statement. I don't think there's anybody out there who treated Watch Nicholas better than I. Never asked him for a penny. Gave him full support for month after month after month. The shows were much lighter and funnier back then. He got a lot of laughs when I was on the panel. Lots of laughs. I tried to steer him away from the hate, the haters, the anal vultures. And in general, it was on a good path. But it's okay. Now, somebody on his show, Uzi or one of his panelists, said they had a good month. They made $8,000. It was on the show. Someone said that. $8,000. You know what $8,000 would do for me? I still wouldn't have any left after paying off debt. But maybe I could take 100 out of the 8,000, use that for fun money. But it would be 2,000 straight to the dentist, and then and then other bills to pay off. But $8,000 in a month? They said something like that. I'm just saying they said something like that. Okay, but yeah, I don't know. Breitling. Watch Nicholas throws everyone under the bus at some point. You're not the only one. Well, yeah, clearly. I mean, I am aware. That's what Mr. Penske. That's what the guy from Mr. Penske said to George. You are aware. And then, they're towing your car, Mr. Penske. Right. Then George, at the end, when he applied to Mr. Penske for a job with Penske Company, he goes, I am aware. Great episode. He put everything in that accordion file so nice and neat. He showed he was Penske material. Okay. Good description of Watch Talk. Never mind. You treated him like your illegitimate son, Darth. I have to think about that one. Wow. So, GD, so we can all see the Viscountess. Well, I mean, just turn on the YouTube and sample the channels. But not this channel. Yeah, we're not Viscountess. We're not evil. Money makes people do crazy things, and money makes crazy people do fucking insane things. Yeah, amazing. Why do people rob a bank? Don't they know they're going to get caught? You know, you watch all these TV documentaries, crime dramas. I mean, crime documentaries, police episode stories, and robbing a bank is so fucking stupid. You know, you're going to get caught. Is it worth spending 30 years of analyzing by your cellmates and the other prisoners for that possibility of getting away with the money from the bank? I mean, really? People think that. It's amazing. Yeah. All right. People make money do crazy things. Wow. Wow. Little Dave, do you think that John? Oh, there's no question. I mean, it's been demonstrated beyond any doubt. I mean, no question about it. But he's not the only one, you know. The Master Blaster in Chicago, he's demonstrated that as well. The Master Face Blaster, king of the Ultra Mega Face Blaster. He's demonstrated that repeatedly. Now he'll deny that, and he'll do a hate comment about me for saying that, but there's no question about it. I've got all the clips, all the soundtrack, all the audio clips. You know, it's absolutely. You know, there's lots of people like that. And my good friend Nick, he said about some absolutely vicious, vile, horrible things about me in that same vein. I got the screenshots, you know, of all of it. It's I don't know what makes people say these things, do these things. You know, it's you know, I mean, he can't say I was after him for his money. I never asked him for a penny. You know, you can't say I was trying to destroy his channel. I was trying to help his channel, being on the show 2, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, you know, 10, 15 hours a week, whatever it was, you know. I was there for his charity fundraiser for St. Jude's Hospital. We had a great time on that show, and he made $500, which he donated with receipts for full disclosure and documentation. That was a really good show. We had lots of great shows, lots of fun, but I don't know what turns people, you know, into, yeah. Darth, nowadays, doing crime, you're 90% chance of getting caught. Well, I mean, there's cameras everywhere, everywhere. And let's face it, most of these people who commit crimes, they're kind of stupid. They're not smart. Now, are there gangsters, mobsters, everyday criminals out there who are very smart? Yes, there are. Very smart. Brilliant. And maybe they'll not be caught ever. But there's, like, you know, the overwhelming majority of them are just careless and stupid. Dumb. You know. The scientific evidence that can be retrieved against them, to use against them, the camera footage, it's, you know, it's unbelievable. White collar crime is where it's at. Well, yeah. Okay. GD, 100 pesos. Thank you. Please pull up Hey Uzi's $1 donation note so we can all see what hate looks like again. Redact $1 donation? Was there a $1 donation? He sent me 200, which I returned to him because that wasn't the offer. You know, if you go to an auction at Sotheby's and they're auctioning off whatever, and the current bid is $5,000. Do I hear 5,500? And a guy in the audience goes, "I'll give you 200." 200. The auctioneer will simply say, "Thank you. That's not the offer." Oh, so it was like that, you know. I don't know about a $1 donation. He sent 200 Cash App, and I refunded that the next day because simply wasn't the offer. I don't know about a $1 thing. Darth, 80s and 90s, you could get away with crime. Now they have your fingerprints and DNA. Yeah, I mean, back in the old days, yeah, I mean, unless you were stupid blabbermouth, couldn't keep your mouth shut, the chances were much better of getting away with a criminal life. Yeah. Cameras everywhere. Yep. Cameras probably the biggest way to get caught. Yeah. 99% plus conviction rate in Japan. Japanese prison is legendary. Oh, I've watched videos about Japanese prison life. They don't F around. I mean, it's regimented to the minute. Not only to the hour. I mean, everything is done from waking up to going to bed. Every minute is accounted for and run strictly by the clock. And they don't fuck around. And unfortunately, we don't have that kind of prison system here. Even little Dave, even residential neighborhoods, everyone has a ring cam. Yeah, ring cams are absolutely amazing. Yeah. Darth, greed also is an easy way to get caught. That's right. Like in Goodfellas, the night they all meet at the bar to celebrate the big heist, the Lufthansa heist, and they're all there for the Christmas party, and that idiot, that absolute numbskull idiot shows up with his wife wearing a mink coat. And then the other idiot shows up next, and he just bought a pink Cadillac. And he goes, but it's in my mom's name. It's in my mother-in-law's name. And De Niro goes, you can't be so fucking stupid. It's not fucking possible. Sell that fucking car immediately, you fucking retard. So these people are stupid. So De Niro realized they've all got to go, as they say. He realized every one of these idiots on his crew was a fucking idiot. Buying mink coats and pink Cadillacs. And the decision was easy to protect his ass. They've all got to go. And their driver, the getaway driver, who was played by Samuel Jackson, didn't he do some fuck-up thing with the returned car and he left it or something? So Tommy had to go and pop him in the head, with a few shots. And that's when the guy, Tommy Two Times, whatever, he said everything twice. I got to go. Let's go. He says, all right, let's make the coffee. So he gets the coffee pot and he goes, you still want the coffee? And he goes, geez, you fucking idiot. I'll make the coffee. He had to go too. The $1 Cash App note. I don't know what that is. I don't think he ever sent me a $1 Cash App. He only sent me that $200 within the last several months. That's the only thing he sent me on Cash App. If there was a one, I'll look right now. See if I can find what you're referring to. Stand by. I'm looking up this important information for GD. Let's see here. Okay, he sent me $1. Yes, you're right. You're right, GD. October 21st, he sent me $1. You're right. See, it was so vile. My mind just got rid of it, ejected it from my mind. He sent me $1, October 21st, 11:08 p.m., and it said the message was this: the dollar for, please quit being N-word. And I did show that. That's correct. And that was refunded immediately, of course. Just incredible. Incredible. Okay, let's move on. Biff Helms, there was an armored car driver who stole a bag of money and drove into Baja, Mexico 10 years ago. The bar girls in Mexico started talking about him, and that was how he got caught. Gee, what an idiot. Incredible. Breitling watching time. Nowadays, though so many don't care about the crimes they commit, because the penalties are often pleaded to much less. That's true. Depends on the crime. Look at many thefts. Yeah. Especially in cities like Portland or any of these Democrat cesspool cities. They arrest somebody, the police arrest them, and the DA dismisses the charges or release them immediately. And if they ever get before a judge, they just get slap on the wrist. Frankie Carbone, was that the guy who talked 2 times? Everything. I'll make the coffee. Yeah. Right. Amazing. Blaine, my father-in-law was a parole officer for 40 years. Now his son is a parole officer. It's community service, no salary. Wow. Stax, that was it. Samuel Jackson played Stax, the getaway driver, right? Little Dave. Stax got high and forgot to ditch the truck. Yeah, that sounds like something like, yeah, I think that sounds right. So he fucked up. See, he was stupid. De Niro's crew in Goodfellas, bunch of idiots. Low effort ejaculators. So he had to knock them all off to protect himself, for getting caught. Unbelievable. And then that other guy, the guy who was the toupee wig salesman with the big loud mouth, he got an ice pick right in the back of the head, right in the brain. Because he said, let's go to the deli. They got Danish there? They got Danish? Oh, that was his last words. Those were his last words. You think they got Danish? Unbelievable. Thax would have been late to his own funeral. Right, Loose Tooth, that's him. Frankie was the guy with the unibrow. Oh, okay, whose body was found in the meat truck. Okay, that's right, yeah. Yeah, he killed off everybody on the whole crew. Incredible. He couldn't take a chance. He realized they're all fucking idiots. He was the mastermind, without question. But besides him and Tommy and the other guy, the other guy with, and even he was in trouble at the end. The guy who's, with the wife who was, what was his name? The actor who got his skull sliced in half by Hannibal Lecter. That guy. Who took out his brain, and cooked up his brain, Yeah, amazing. Breitling, crime in many cities is a revolving door for some people. That is true. I know police officers that have flat out got out due to it. That's what's happened in many liberal cesspool Democrat cities. Police have just said, fuck this. Why should I risk my life to arrest these people? And then the case just gets immediately dismissed. Hard to do your job as law enforcement when there is no accountability. Which reminds me, big story today of people fleeing New York City now that it's been taken over by a jihadist Muslim commie. Police are resigning, and Governor DeSantis in Florida is welcoming with open arms all these New York City-based CEOs who want to get the hell out of New York because they know it's over. The city is it's being destroyed. So he's welcoming them to come to Florida, and he's also welcoming all these disgruntled NYPD officers. Come to Florida. You're welcome to join the police departments throughout the state of Florida. Come, we welcome you. So New York police are going to be leaving. He's going to have no cash bail, government-run supermarkets. Firefighters and New York police are going to evacuate that city as fast as they can get out of there and move to Florida or Texas, Tennessee. It's incredible. Resigning and retiring police officers, these are the experienced long-time officers. That's correct. That's right. So the New York Police Department, New York Fire Department, they're going to become an empty shell of people who just won't leave, and they're going to stay there. And how can you be a firefighter when you're responding to a call? You're getting fired at. You're getting shot at by people in the street or at the scene of a crime. You're trying to get people out of a burning building, and these mongoloids are shooting at you. Why do the job? It's not worth it. Go to Florida, go to Texas, where you can work and get some respect for doing a job that's important. Oh, incredible. Whoever thought demonizing and defunding the police would lead to more crime? Duh. Well, Kamala Harris, she was all for defunding police. She was very adamant about let's defund the police. Yeah, that's what this new commie mayor is going to do. He wants to defund the police. Muslim commie is a non sequitur. Commies are, well, yeah, okay. Well, Obama, Muslim commie. So I think I disagree, Blaine. Yeah. Exactly. Florida, baby. Yeah, I mean, look at the benefit to Florida of New York electing this absolute enemy of the state, enemy of America by making him mayor. Look at the benefit to Florida now. Florida is going to get an incredible influx of experienced police and firefighters, police officers, firefighters, EMTs, who want to do their job, and they're going to be welcomed in Florida, where they can work and be great members of their local towns, and Texas as well. And all these business executives who are going to leave New York City and go to Florida. Florida is going to be the economic powerhouse of the United States, and Texas. California is sinking faster than you can keep track of, and New York has just exploded. New York is finished. The greatest city in the world will turn into, Chernobyl. Chernobyl is desolate, uninhabitable, and a vast wasteland. And that's what the New Yorkers have just voted for. It's unbelievable. Biff, in a year or two, New York might allow Sharia law in family law issues like marriage and divorce contracts. You're absolutely right. I just saw some congressman is looking to pass get a law done, which I know Trump would sign. Sharia law must be absolutely outlawed in the United States. Absolute ban. Because they want their own Sharia law courts, which are absolutely anti-constitutional. They're contra-constitutional. They're counter-American. I mean, it's unbelievable. Yeah. Breitling, vacating officers and firemen probably won't be replaced. But if they are, it's likely will not be with the very experienced ones. Crime will go up. Oh, arson will go up. Crime will go up. Fires, out of control fires will go up. Who would want to be a firefighter in New York if you get no support, if you get shot at while you're trying to do your job? Who would be a policeman in New York? You can't even protect yourself from being spat on. People throwing buckets of water over your head. You can't fight back without losing your job. So, I mean, they won't be replaced. If they are replaced, they'll be replaced by, I won't say by those people. I won't fill in the blank. But, Mondami people who won't do their job. Totally reimagine. Well, he's fundamentally changing New York, like Obama. Fundamentally changing America. Blaine. Morty, if you don't mind my asking, do you vote? I always vote, Blaine. I'm thinking about unregistering as a voter. Well, you have to make your own choice, but if you're not a registered voter, then how are you going to vote for Trump 2028? So I would recommend you don't give that up. But we need Trump 2028. Let's see here. Little Dave, San Francisco. By the way, 14 viewers. Thank you, everybody, for watching Morty's Diner. And if you would, consider giving a thumbs up or a thumbs down to support the channel. There's only 5 thumbs up. 6. So hit the thumbs up. Help out Morty. He's not making any money except for GD helping out. He's struggling. He's struggling, and we have so many EDMM MMMs in the audience tonight, and so sad. San Francisco elected as mayor the moderate, sensible, multimillionaire heir to the Levi Strauss fortune. See the difference? Well, yeah, but I'm not aware of what's been happening with this new mayor. How has he changed from the previous incompetent retard who was there before, London Breed, another city destroyer? She's not a builder. She's a destroyer. That's what these Democrats are. That's their motto. We're not builders. We're destroyers. Every one of these Democrat politicians. Florida has already become known as the Southern Wall Street. Man. I mean, Florida's the place to go. If you're just graduating college or graduate school, the place to go is Florida. Build your career. You can stay there forever. And then when you finish your career as a EDMMMM, then you can retire to the villages and live it up to the end. I mean, you can't, or you get a place on the coast, get a beautiful beach house on the coast, and go fishing and get your own boat and yeah, incredible. Blaine, did you ever see the short-lived TV series starring Rob Lowe as a New York City firefighter lured to a Texas town? He built his own woke firefighting station. No, I'd never even heard of that show. Don't know anything about it. Yep. Docs. YouTube Lionel Nation gave a reality check on the New York election, and he lives there. Well, I don't know how much analysis anyone has to do, or how expert anyone has to be. So just realize that New York just fucked itself with a gigantic suppository of, that's unbelievable. New Yorkers have turned into absolute idiots. They keep revoting for AOC and that other jerk from Brooklyn, whatever his name is, that congressman, and they had that guy who kept shitting in his pants, Gerald Nadler. They kept sending him to Congress. He retired, I think, this last term, or he finished this is his last term. And Jerry Nadler, the guy was pooping in his pants. If you saw those clips of him, that's the guy who said Antifa is just an idea. That's what he said. There's nothing to think. There's nothing there. It's just an idea. I'd like to send these guys to Leavenworth where they can get perpetually analyzed. Just say, analyzed in prison? It's just an idea. Calm down. It's just an idea. Little Dave, change doesn't happen in a day or a week or a month, especially after severe damage. Well, of course that's true. Morty is wearing his Masonic tuxedo. No, I'm not a Mason. Never applied, never sought membership. But I know what you mean. I've seen many videos on Masonry. Yeah. And the Knights Templar and all that stuff. Yeah. Breitling. Reimagine is just a pretty word for experiment when it comes to policies in cities. Good luck to those that are the lab rats. Yeah. And New Jersey, poor Tommy, he's going to get taxed so much. Tommy might have to relocate to Florida or Texas. His giant estate is going to be taxed. Unless he just doesn't care, In that case, he's fine. We have a guest backstage. Can you believe it? On this channel, we have a guest. And it is AD Never Calling. How you doing?
Hello. What are you even talking about?
Nothing. It's a non-content
he's rambling on like this is what is nursing home talk?
Exactly.
Going on about politics and New
What do you
Yorkers.
want me to talk about? You want me to talk about Rolex?
No, I don't know, but I'm trying to listen,
Right.
and I'm enjoying, the tone, but I don't want to hear about these disgusting New Yorkers.
Well, previously I talked about Watch Nicholas saying he lost 100, but it was no problem. It was just fun money. So I talked about the
Well,
concept of fun money because I don't have any fun, and I don't have any fun money, and I don't
there's
have any
no
money.
fun. Today was not a fun day at all. Today was the worst day that I can ever remember in the verse, YouTube, watch space, whatever you want to call it. Today was absolutely, by far, the worst I've ever seen. It was horrible.
Really,
I was
really,
brokenhearted. I destroyed.
the
I'm
worst
wrecked.
day. You're destroyed and wrecked.
I'm wrecked.
It was
Get
wow.
wrecked.
The worst day. I don't think it was the worst day. There've been worse
Oh
days.
no, it was horrible. It was horrible.
Yeah, okay. Was anyone driven to near suicide today?
I didn't even want to talk about that
Right.
because
Okay, we won't talk about that.
it was
Right.
pretty
Yeah.
bad. It
Right.
was horrible. It was so bad,
Right.
and I'm
Right.
ashamed. And I just honestly, I'm going to come on your show, and I mean, it was just a bad day. It was a very, very no good, rotten, horrible, bad day.
Feel your pain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Should I ask how your super chats are going so I can laugh and call you a fucking loser, or should I just not
Right. Oh,
ask?
that's a great clip. I have to say that's a good
I
clip.
like that too, because I was actually laughing.
Yeah. Oh, what a fucking
I
loser.
felt
Yeah.
I felt like I was good enough friends to, because he's a little,
Yeah. Today's
our good
yeah.
friend, he can be, they self-deprecating. So I thought I'd have, but I just really start laughing
Oh,
because he's like,
that was a potently funny clip. Yeah. Today's channel donors are Patel Philippe, $2, and GD, 100 pesos. So that's $2.10 in the first hour and a half.
an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, $2.10.
What a fucking loser.
There you go, baby.
Holy shit.
$2.10 in an hour and a half of pouring my guts out on
Wait,
stream.
that's an hour and 5 cents an hour. That's $1.05 an hour.
Yeah, and you know who's in the chat is Doc's report, the EDMM.
He doesn't even offer to, I mean,
well, he offered
even
100. He said he would come on if someone gave $100 super chat, but no one
why
did.
does everybody always have such large numbers when they're on your show? But the talk, that's the dreaming big. You want a $20,000 super chat. You ask for $100.
Well, the 20,000 is a wire transfer, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because it's not happening.
There's a precedent to that, so that's why I came up with that. Yeah.
I see. Well, you don't have taxes to pay.
Of course I do. Well, yeah.
Not this week, and you're late.
This week. What do you, oh, well, anyway, Doc's report, as nice a guy as he is, he doesn't even send in 20 Argentinian pesos, and he's an EDMM.
I mean, the lowest you can do is 99 cents, I think. So
right, 99 cents is the lowest super chat you can put through. Yeah,
I can't do anything less than $10 on a super chat. Super stickers I can do less, but I'm all out of money. I don't know. I got to rethink this. I'd never heard such hate, viciousness. I mean, I can't believe. I thought here's the problem. I like everybody. I like people that hate each other. I like so many people and they hate each other. So it makes it difficult to exist. It really does.
Well, I try and be cordial to everybody, but it doesn't work because there are people out there who are just born evil, born to hate and destroy. So you can't make friends with people who are born to destroy.
I mean, you have your own channel, so you do get the time to be on there. But for those of us who just, just are in the chat, I come on the panels way too much. I only coming on now because I need to talk about my feelings.
Yes.
This is a rotten day. Fucking horrible. And I didn't even hear it all.
Right. Well, it's impossible to hear everything because there's shows on all the time, day and night, and in many times there's shows on at the same time. So you can't. No one person can watch everything. So it's incredible. You have to find the channels that offers the most hate for the dollar. Most hate per minute that you can lock into and get the maximum entertainment.
I just don't understand why everybody can't get along.
Well,
I,
the answer is very simple, because you're dealing with very sick people.
is it the money though?
Well, Doc's
Is it?
report has steadfastly said he doesn't want any super chats. He's not monetized. He's
Yeah.
eligible to be monetized, and he said, "I don't want it. I don't need it," and he gets a ton of hate. So it's not only about the money. He doesn't. He does it for free for his own enjoyment, and he gets hate. Now he's not aware of all the hate he gets because he doesn't watch enough of the other channels' content to see who's doing the hating against him. But the hate against him is just vile,
I
nonstop.
think I think he does
And
watch enough
so
of
it's
it.
not a matter of money. No. Yeah.
Well, the other thing too is, I think he's the one who actually does it for himself. It's his outlet. He likes to do it. He enjoys it. He expects nothing from anybody,
That's
and
right.
in the
Yeah.
form of money or anything, he really doesn't even give a shit.
I agree. Yeah.
I mean, it
He
would be
goes
great
on
if
for an
more
hour or
people could be
two.
like that.
He goes on for an hour or two. He likes turning on the computer and talking for an hour or two, and then he turns it off
He
and then
reaches
moves
out
on
to
to
the world.
whatever else. Yeah.
Yeah,
Look, the
reaching
guy's got
out.
it made.
I,
He's living in Florida. He's got the EDMM. He's got a fancy car. He can do
you know
whatever he
why?
wants, whenever he
He's
wants. And yeah,
he's regimented, systematic,
yeah,
hydromatic.
he's
Last degree,
organized.
it's lightning.
Right.
He's Doc's lightning.
You're absolutely right. The guy can do anything he wants. So he turns on YouTube and he does this thing and he turns it off and moves on to something else.
Yeah. Next,
And
the next thing on the list.
he's never asked for a penny from anybody,
Nope, never.
and he doesn't care. If he got $100 super chat, he wouldn't give a shit.
He
He
would
would
think
just
it's
go
the
to
worst thing in the
Walmart
world.
and he'd just go to
No,
Walmart.
no,
and
no,
buy a
no, no.
burrito.
He
Wawa.
would be in, he wouldn't take it. It's like taking blood money.
He wouldn't take it.
He's
You're right.
he's just like, no, I don't want that. I don't need it.
I don't want it. I don't need it. Right.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Right. Amazing.
Man,
He said, I can
I'm
buy a
just,
$100 folding knife. I don't need your fucking money. Keep it. I don't want it. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the one thing he's sure about is real money wasted. I mean, I'm sad about all of it, just all of it. And it's just,
With all the money, I'm not just picking on you, but as an example of many other people, with all the money that you and others of your category, of your stature, have given
stupid
to
people. Yeah.
who have given to various YouTube hosts. If I were the recipient of those funds, I could have moved to Florida, got in a beautiful apartment right at some beach
All right. Well,
town,
you don't have to rub it in, okay? I don't want to think about it all down the
and
drain. Down the
been living a joyful life with a Wawa I could walk to 5 minutes away. And
I broke the rules. I thought I was having friends. I thought it was friendships, but it's all true. Everything they say, low effort friendships. There's
they're low effort
when
ejaculators. Right.
you think you're friends with someone and you find out you're not.
Yep. Yep.
It's just horrible.
I thought I was. I
That's,
not thought I was. I was extremely friendly towards Nicholas, and he turned on me like big time for doing
I'm not.
nothing
I
at
don't
all.
mean anybody. I don't.
Doing
Yeah, but I
nothing at
don't.
all to him. Yeah.
Yeah, but I just back off him today. Poor guy. He took so much. He took so much.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a bad day.
Yeah, I heard him a little bit, and he was in a very bad mood. Apparently, he's got.
Regardless of
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
affect on each person,
Mhm.
it's just so much pain and negativity.
Yeah, but don't you think that many of the people out there who complain about the pain and negativity and the suffering they're going through are the ones, in fact, who cause much of the pain and
Yes.
suffering out there to
Yes,
themselves
I'm
as
guilty.
well as
I'm
to
guilty of
others.
it. I'm guilty of that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's because we're trying to have fun, but it oftentimes or sometimes, hopefully more rarely, can go from fun to dark in a split second,
Yeah.
and you can't change it.
Well, let's say,
But there's been intentional.
hold on. Let's say Blaine, myself, you, and Doc's report. We're playing mahjong, and we're all drinking a Diet Coke or a Japanese beer or whatever, having a good afternoon. I think it would just go fine. 2 hours later, we go, all right, see you later. Think that was fun. But with these people, I think it would last a half hour before there would be a fist fight and somebody punching somebody in the throat. A throat punch,
Yeah.
you
I
know?
mean, but we'd razz each other, but it would be all in good fun,
It
even
would turn into
playing
face blasting and
matcha.
throat
What
punching.
are we
Yeah.
playing? Matcha? What is it called?
What?
I never heard of it. I
Mahjong.
don't play games.
Oh,
If I
right.
knew how to play card games and things, I wouldn't be on these streams. I don't know.
Right. You'd be at the community center playing card games, gin
All
rummy.
I know how to play is Go Fish and War. That's it.
I used to know those games as a kid. I don't remember now. Okay, let me
Yeah.
catch up on a couple comments, AD.
Oh boy. All right.
Jesus. Max Carter. Okay. Mean, nasty vinyl fighters. All right. Morty, you must impose a 100% tariff on any persons fleeing those other streams to find refuge on your platform. I think that's what the governor of Texas said he's going to do for all these New Yorkers who are going to be escaping New York City, heading for Texas
No,
with
they
their
don't want
U-Hauls
them.
behind them.
No. Go to Florida.
Go to Florida, right. Lots of room in Florida. The state is barely
We
populated.
got enough Californians coming here.
Yeah. Florida is wide open and welcoming
On another
for
note,
people to come to.
my parents' home is for sale. My brother and I are selling my parents' home, and we haven't had any action. I was just about to drop the price.
Oh
And my
no,
brother
you
said,
got
no,
thousands of New
no.
Yorkers coming there. They're going to buy
He
it.
said, wait till the election's over. Apparently, I said, well,
Exactly.
it's already November.
Within 2 months, the house will be sold by a relocating New Yorker.
I want it sold. I don't want to carry this load.
No, give it
HOA, you know
up
what the HOA
within
fee
2
is?
months.
$3,000 a quarter.
Within 2 months. It'll be sold by some Ukrainian escaping Brooklyn. Believe me. Yeah.
Do you know this house is $260,000?
What a deal.
And the HOA is $1,000 a month?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Sounds good. I don't understand the concept of an HOA. When someone buys their own home, why do they have to be responsible to an HOA?
Well,
I don't get it. I don't understand
Florida,
that.
the zoning in Florida, it's all weird where it's all created, right? It's the middle of a jungle, so they create it all. They put up the bushes, the plants. They're all gated, so-called gated communities.
Yeah.
And so there you go. I mean, you can't even paint. We had to paint the door. We had to get the door paint from the HOA.
Yeah, Doc's not. I asked Doc's about this. I said, if you wanted to paint your house another color, whatever color, green, beige, red, purple, green, orange, brown, white, anything, can you just do that? And he said, no, he has to run it by the HOA first.
And my dad got in trouble for flying the flag.
They have a list of approved colors. And I don't understand that. If it's your house, why can't you do what you want? But you can.
Because you agreed to these things beforehand. Hey, dude, they could put a lien on your house. You got zero power.
I would never.
Anyway, I would
never buy a house where I had to do that.
Well, in Florida, you can't. The number one enemy of retirees is property taxes, HOA, and homeowners insurance. I mean, because you own your home free and clear, then what are you paying? How much are you paying a month just to live there?
Right. That's why for many seniors, they don't need the house anymore. 50 years prior, it was a family, so you had a house. But they'd be happier just getting a condo or a nice 2-bedroom apartment right by the beach or the park.
I was so sad when I left that house. I mean, they only bought it in 2014 for $71,000, and now it's $270,000. But they loved it there. And now they're gone, and now the house has got to get sold, and I just want it fucking gone, okay? I want it gone.
It'll be gone within 60 days, I guarantee it.
It's carrying costs.
And at $260,000, maybe I'll buy it and move there.
So cheap.
I keep getting letters from the bank sending me, come get a house loan from us. We can't wait to give you the money,
They're going to start 40-year loans soon.
40-year loan, holy.
Yeah. They're going to have to. Nobody can afford houses. They haven't because the crunch has to get worse. But once it gets worse, they'll do 35s and 40s. I think they already have 35.
40-year mortgage, holy cow. Breitling says it's not the money, it's the egos. I think that's well stated.
Oh, okay, earlier, yeah. Well, but then again, He's right, but it's also the ego of why are they getting the money and I'm not getting the money,
Mm. Mm-hmm.
or there's such a small group of people, and
Egos, jealousy, greed. I mean, look at me. I made two
chicken
dollars
and
and ten cents.
cheese.
$2.10 in an hour and a half. So
Right, and if I went somewhere and
I'm not burning down channels and putting people out of business. I'm just
but
doing my
then
thing.
but then you see me drop a $10 to somebody, and you're like, oh, I saw you dropping super chats over
Well,
on.
yeah,
I
because you
just
drop it on people who the day before you said you're never going to talk to ever again. That's
I'm
why.
trying to make peace. I tried
Right.
to make
Well, you
peace. I
can't make
wanted.
peace. No,
I'm
it
never going
doesn't
to give
work.
up hope, but I'm not going to be the cheerleader for it anymore.
No, don't be a Pollyanna. It's not going to happen. Some people you just can't make peace with. Okay.
Well, here's the issue. What can I just say this? The issue is I'm friends with a lot of people that dislike each other, and that's really a
Right.
difficult thing because then they get mad at you for. I never had that problem before.
Well, Breitling says personally, I just disassociate.
Yeah,
Join your church brotherhood. They probably have a
supposed to be there
backgammon
right
night.
now.
They probably have a backgammon night, gin rummy night, bingo night. All
I was
kinds of
supposed
good
to be there
people there.
tonight. I'm supposed to be there tonight with my
Yeah,
wife.
all kinds of good people there.
Teaching
You
the
can have fun
classes,
with.
the conversion classes.
Latvian Orthodox conversion. What are you converting to? All
Catholic.
right.
I go there, and these are young people, anywhere from 17 to 40s, it seems,
Right.
and they want experienced Catholics. I go, I'm experienced. Back then you couldn't leave the house till you got baptized, like
Wow.
5, 6 days.
Wow.
But
So you teach the classes, or
well, I
you?
go there as I sit at the tables, and then we have these like group assignments, and I just kind of guide them through it.
I see. I see.
Um,
I
and
see.
we're waiting because, like, at the middle of December is when they decide for sure if they're going to do it. And then some people don't have sponsors, believe it or not. So I'll sponsor a dude if he needs help. So I
Got
told
it.
my wife she's doing it with us too because, uh, she says she might get a sponsor, and I go, hey, you're not sponsoring a dude. She's like, why not? I go, what are you talking about? You're not sponsoring a guy, and I'm not sponsoring a girl.
Right. Right.
That's how it's going to be. It's fucking weird. Don't be weird, all right? She's like,
That's
oh yeah,
very
you're
nice.
right.
Very nice thing to be doing. Very nice.
We got to build it up. The
How can you
caliphate's
go from
coming.
that to going on these chats and talking to these reprehensible?
Well, I'm trying to bring the peace. You understand? I'm trying. I got a good heart.
Yeah. Well, who's that guy in England with? I got the letter and he's waving it around. I just forgot his name.
I don't know.
The guy who met with Hitler and then he came back. The prime minister. The fucking idiot.
Oh, Churchill.
No, no, no. The guy, he
I don't.
landed at the London airport and he goes, "I just met with Herr Hitler and I got the
I'm
paper right here." And he's waving it around, "Peace in our time," and all. Who the fuck is
sorry.
that? Yeah,
I don't
I can't.
know, but I don't like
Yeah,
Hitler
yeah.
references
Well, I mean, but that was okay. Yeah,
because you'll get,
yeah, right. I
it
know the
never
guy's
works
name. I
out.
just can't think
Well,
what to
let's
say.
just forget it. But I get it
Anyway,
though.
okay. Yeah, yeah, right. Okay.
But
Well,
to
that's
your
like having
point, I am.
an IOU from Al Capone. You think he's going to pay it?
I just feel defeated. I feel defeated, and
Hmm.
yeah, it's unfortunate. What are you
Right,
gonna do?
Breitling. Yeah, Breitling. So many are unappreciative of super chats at the core. They just pretend to care. Well, you're absolutely right. In fact, they're so unappreciative. Many of them they don't even read the super chat. They have to have somebody else there to read the super chat for them.
But the whole concept is
Jeez.
stupid. The thing I really get frustrated with, there's so many people there every single day in the chat, and they never send a penny. They're just there, and
Right.
they never take any heat. It's the rest of us
That's
that take
true.
the
That's
heat.
true. That's true. Because you know what? If they went on a panel, they're scared they're scared shitless that they're going to be gone after the animals, by the baboons, by the stalkers and the baboons and the haters.
I think it's about time these YouTube channel owners, at least, I mean, it's just why not razz those people a little bit? Not just about the money, but just fucking razz them, because
Mm.
they're thieves. They sit there all day. They don't do anything. They have their fun and they leave. I mean, what do you think this is? They don't even.
Yeah,
These are the same people that have YouTube commercials. They don't even pay for premium.
yeah. Many people go to all the channels and they watch and comment, and they've never contributed to anybody, never donated a dime anywhere.
It's just so cheesy. I mean, I get being frugal, but it's cheesy.
Right. Even
And I
over
don't want to
1 year,
hear this
not even 10
crap about you
cents.
don't have the money. Yeah, well, if you don't have enough money to tip, don't go out to fucking dinner.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, very well stated. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, every
Playing
day you
is
go out to dinner every day for free.
right. Is face blasting the streaming equivalent of waterboarding? No. These people are into the face blasting, giving and receiving, catching and pitching because they love it.
Yeah, but what if the
And
jizz is really not really thin and watery? Then it's kind of similar to waterboarding.
no, they love they love being face blasted. They ask for it. They seek it, and the other people are giving it because that's who they are. No waterboarding. No connection
Yeah,
there at
I'm
all.
just so disappointed. I really am upset. I mean, this is a big end. This is a turning point. It just sucks.
Mm,
A lot of
mhm,
people got hurt today, man.
mm. Some just love the orgasm high of face blasting, even when it crosses a line. The endorphins of this are worth more to them than the money. Wow, Breitling, you got that right.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, the thing is we need to actually define why the hell we're here. Is it to destroy each other? Is it to have fun at the expense of others? Is it? I mean, you know what I mean? It's
The,
got to
the,
be.
the answer is twofold. One, for the sick people, it's an outlet for them to spread their evil and sickness and for them to get their jollies. Okay. And for the other people, they're the innocent, harmless, causing no harm causing victims.
And then
Let's
there's
take a
that
break.
concept. But real quick,
Yeah.
if you got to piss, hold on. But then there's that concept of pay to play. I can say whatever I want because I'm willing to pay to play, and we all are guilty of that. Those of us who pay. Then there's the people who support the channel and then make a lot of demands all the time, like Zeppy, that fucking Zeppy, all the time. Every time he ever
Oh, wait a
did
minute,
anything,
Zeppy. I have no
for
issues with
2 cents.
Zeppy. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
he
What
gets
about
2 cents and he wants you to fucking hand over everything to him.
Zeppy, the guy with 10
Wants a
VPNs and a
ranch.
telescope and a ranch
Yeah, fucking
and a
Zeppy.
billion-dollar business owner or whoever he
Look, I
is?
like Zeppy, but he's got big demands. He
Yeah, I've got
always
a
has
story
big, but you
about
don't see him
Zeppy.
much. He shows up. He shows up. He hasn't been around for a month, and all of a sudden he's slamming down the channel owner for all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
Uh,
Zeppy. Yeah, well, whatever. Okay.
all right, let me get
Um,
back to the other options. And then there's the pay to players, and then there's the people who are, the truth is the smart people that never do anything except have fun in the chat are the smart ones. They lay low. No one knows who they are. They never run into any trouble. And then
yes,
there's
yes.
oh, you don't have to come on. You don't have to donate. You can just come on the panel. You can support the channel in a different. How does that support the channel in a different way? It doesn't.
Mm.
This
Yes,
shouldn't
well,
be
I
free.
understand that. Yeah, yeah. You
Truth
know what I
is,
was thinking of doing after watching a little bit of the earlier shows today that were on today was
yeah,
putting a ban on everybody, 100% ban right across the board, top to bottom, A to Z, everybody. Okay, and then
yeah.
putting up an announcement, um, entry into the show, into the chat, onto the panel, just to be a viewer in the chat. You have to pay a fee just to buy a ticket to be in the chat, to show up in the chat, not even chat, just show up. And that would
So everyone
eliminate.
starts out as a lurker,
Everyone starts off
a
from
listener,
scratch.
a listener without access. Right,
A
right. That's a
listener
good
without
point.
a listener without access. And if you want to be in the chat, to appear in the chat, then you got to pay a fee. It was just
But
an
I mean,
idea I had.
that's a great idea, actually.
It occurred
Because
to me while I was listening to other people exploding earlier in the day, and I thought, you can listen to the show, but if you want to appear in the chat, there's a minimum fee, whatever it is, to
yeah.
participate in the chat.
Even if it's $1, it's nothing. Like
A dollar, right? Yeah,
Breitling
yeah,
says, some people are on fixed incomes. Well, of course, but this is entertainment for them.
yeah.
If they're
But many of
spending
those
an
people
hour or
on,
2 hours or
but
four
many of
hours or
those
10
people
hours a
on
week,
fixed income, yeah. But many of those people on fixed incomes are out there buying vapes and smoking joints and buying E&J brandy
fucking lottery tickets all day long,
and
holding up the lines,
and
scratch
lottery
offs.
tickets. Right, right, right. Yeah.
I mean,
So
if
I
you're gonna be here
mean,
10 hours a week, pay $8, $10,
I think
something,
that's fair.
dollar a
I think
day. Can you
a
support a
dollar a
dollar a
day. I
day?
think that's unbelievably fair. So I mean, a dollar a day. I don't know, but I think
I just
there
mean
might be
when you
an
come on,
idea there. Yeah,
50
docs can't
cents,
believe a homeowner an HOA is $1,000 a month.
and
You
that's
think
the
that's unbelievable?
cheapest, and it's the cheapest in Boca.
Well, Boca's very high end, So
Yeah, they had no business living there, and I don't even. Their place is certainly, like I said, it's worth $260,000. How high end is it?
docs pays 148 a month HOA fee.
Yeah.
I've
Well, of
never
course,
heard of that. That is unbelievable. Yeah.
my parents paid 700. When they got there, it was 300. Now it's 700, and then they all needed a new roof, so they didn't. The HOA doesn't manage the money properly. They're supposed to cover the roofs, but of course they're out of money because they don't manage it right, and
Right.
they all got a $10,000 special assessment, and my parents
Right.
had to finance it. So now it's 20 some hundred a month, almost 3 grand a month,
Right. Yeah, that's it, Max.
or a quarter, a quarter.
Neville Chamberlain. That was it. Yeah, got it. Breitling,
Neville,
many
yeah,
seniors on a fixed income are being pushed out of Florida due to homeowners insurance and HOA fees on
yes,
condos for
absolutely.
inadequate, now required higher reserves for repairs and maintenance.
Yep,
Unbelievable.
yeah, it's true.
But Doc's is only $148 a month HOA
Well, he's
fee.
got a
That's
house. He's
incredible.
got a
He's
house.
got
He
a
doesn't
house,
have to deal with.
right?
He's not attached to anything.
But
Freestanding
he
home.
can't
And
paint
he's
the
in
house without approval.
right, but he's not in the villages, which would be higher than that because of all
Right,
the
right, right. And
amenities,
he can't
golf
put up a
courses.
and he can't put
He's
up a
smart.
Trump flag on a flagpole without permission.
That's true. Well, you'll never get permission for that. Lucky, my dad got harassed for putting up an American flag because he didn't put it on the right pole in the right place at the
Oh,
right time.
unbelievable. GTA 6 Florida. See, even GD, 99 cent US super sticker. Even GD kicks in. He's
See?
got the idea, you see?
Yeah, that's a perfect example. He gets really good access for the money, but he's not
Right,
afraid. He still spends a lot of it and regularly.
right. I mean, look, 20 pesos is 2 cents. Even GD kicks in 2 cents to enjoy the chat. Okay?
Imagine.
And
Yep.
imagine the EDMMMs out there, they don't even kick in 20 pesos. 2 cents. You're absolutely
Wow.
right about that. Yeah.
This whole hierarchy thing. I'm just disappointed and frustrated. That's all.
Free
So
face
I'm
blasting.
just
Right.
blowing shit out
Right. Well, keep blowing it out. You're doing good. Right.
and blow it right out of my asshole.
That's it. That would be similar to a members only stream. That's very interesting, Liz Tooth.
Do they have
Members
those?
only. I guess you
Yeah,
could
but
have
that's it.
that. Sure.
But the problem with that is it's $10 a month or $12 a month,
Well,
and people
you
don't
can
want to
become a member for as low as $1.99 on my channel.
a month.
Yeah. I have $1.99, $2.99, $4.99, and $9.99 and $24.99. Maybe 49. I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
$1.99. People won't even do that, but they want all the freebies, all the benefits.
It's
It's
just a flawed
amazing.
system. It's just a flawed setup. Every time you go on, you know you're not going to make any money. You're doing it for fun.
Right. So
And
coming
you
up on
just
2 hours, and Morty's Diner has $2 and $21 to no $2 and what is it? $3.02
yeah.
in 3 hours.
I'm not going to laugh. I'll cry.
Go ahead, oh loser, you loser.
Well, if you had a real diner, you'd have to go out of business.
I would, yeah. That's right.
Meanwhile, hey, you know how do you not like Rick Beato? Do you like him? You don't
I
like
don't know
him?
who he is. I've seen his channel a few times, but
He's a
I don't know
five.
anything. I don't know anything about his background.
I'll tell you all about his background. He grew up in Rochester, New York. He was a
Uh-huh.
young man. He broke his knee, broke his leg one summer, and his father bought him a guitar. He started playing guitar. He
Mm-hmm.
loved music, ended up becoming a bass player, went to Ithaca College for
Mm-hmm.
music,
Mm-hmm. I think
And
Nick passed by Ithaca College on his way looking for Montauk.
no.
Yeah.
And
Anyway,
then it's Central New York still. And then
I
he
know.
was in
Very good
bands, and
college.
he's
Yeah.
a really good guy. And
Hmm.
he started this channel. I was there from the very beginning, and he just talked music and talked about recordings, and he tons of problems with getting kicked off because of copyright. If you ever played a song.
Hmm.
Anyway,
I watched him about 3 weeks ago. One of the viewers on my channel told me that he just posted an interview with Robin Trower, one of my guitar heroes.
yes,
And it turns out I couldn't find it. And then he said it's on his other channel. He has a second channel,
yes, he does. Yep,
like Rick Beato 2 or something. So
yep.
I
Because
found it was a very good interview. I mean, I really, really enjoyed it. He didn't
and the thing
ask
is,
questions. Yeah, but go ahead. Yeah.
no, I'm sorry, he didn't ask.
There's some questions I never see anybody asking him, which I wish people would, but he did a good job. Yeah, I
Because
really
he's a
enjoyed it.
musician, he knows so much about the old
Uh huh.
amps. He'll ask about the amps. He'll ask
He
about the
talked about
strings,
equipment a
about the
lot.
neck.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, because he knows all that. And when
We
it's
want to know
recorded, he's
these
like,
things. The
"How'd you
fans
record
want to
that?"
know the trivia about that. Yeah.
So he's got 5.3 million subscribers. And
Hmm.
last night I caught him. He did Neil Sean from Journey. It's
Okay.
incredible. It's
Right.
incredible because he does some good editing too. They're just sitting there interviewing, and he'll play the song, and Neil, the guitar player, just starts playing over it, and he's playing perfectly. It's just
Hmm.
so
Hmm.
weird because it's the
Hmm.
guy, right? Whether you like him or not. But he's had all of his. He's interviewed all of his favorites because they'll come on now. He gets them. He got Sting. He got David
Hmm.
Gilmour. Yeah, it's amazing.
Hmm. Yeah.
Who Joni Mitchell? He loves Joni Mitchell, and he had lunch with her. Just
Hmm.
blew his mind. It's like when I had lunch with Doc. Blew my mind. You meet your
Right.
heroes.
Right. Right. Amazing. And then when he took his sunglasses off, the sentence
I
which was
saw
never
his
finished.
eyes. He
Right.
became a real thing. Because, he's just a voice on the box. But
Right.
at that point, he became a real person.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'll
mean, he
go
was
back
real
and look at
anyway.
Rick Beato, see what other videos he has up there, because there might be other stuff I'll enjoy watching. Yeah.
He'll do Why This Song Is Perfect or The Greatest Song.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I mean, I think even you can find something you'll like.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Wow. How about that?
Anyway, hey, how about that?
Where are you heading? Oh, you're going to church. That's where you said you're going?
No, I had something to do, so I told my wife she's going to have to go by herself. I can't
Oh,
go
I see.
tonight. I took
I see.
off.
Right.
You know why? Because I'm so disappointed and frustrated. The priest annoys me a little bit. He annoys
Mm-hmm.
me because he's a great priest, but he's a control freak. I don't like control freaks.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
He's always, I don't know, the church is blowing up, exploding with new people. We have to build a new one, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he's not good at sharing. He's not a good leader. He's not a good builder. This is his first time actually running a church, and he's 71 years old. But you'd think he's
Mm-hmm.
50. You'd think he's 50.
Right.
But
Wow.
it's all about him all the time. He has to do everything all the time. It's like, I don't know how he sleeps, when he sleeps.
Mm.
He
Let
needs
me just.
help.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just going to change the picture on my screen here. Yeah, we're still on the screen, but there you are. Okay. Morty needs the money. Don't give your money to all those people who don't need it. It's just fun money for them. Morty needs the money.
Well, be like the real beggars on the side of the road. They say, I just want beer money. Just say, Morty needs fun money. Say, Morty needs fun money. Maybe you'll do better that
All
way.
right, let's try that. I don't have any fun money. I can't buy anything because I don't have any fun money. Forget the electric bill. Forget the dentist bill. I don't have any
Morty's not
fun
having.
money.
Look at
I
me. I'm
tell
not having
Philippe,
any fun.
I tell Philippe, I don't have any fun money. Well, okay. We'll try that.
Maybe weed money or something. Maybe they'll kick up.
Right, okay. Breitling, a control freak. Does he have a YouTube channel? Oh, your priest? Yeah. Wow.
Not yet. I don't think he has time for that.
Right.
The thing about it is he's an academic, right? He taught at the seminary. He
Uh-huh.
he speaks 5 languages or more.
Right.
He's
Mm-hmm.
and anyway, that's not the conference, but that's why I didn't go because I'm just so distraught.
Right. Boy, you had a tough day
I
today. Yeah.
don't know why I just can't disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I
Wow.
just really I enjoy people. That's the thing. It was never just the channel. It was always the people. I enjoyed the people.
Let's just do a hypothetical here, okay? Just whatever. For whatever reason, you get sent to the state prison. Okay, you're there for 3 years. That's your sentence. Now
Oh
there are
boy, I don't know where this is
really
going.
bad people there in your pod at the state prison.
No, because
Re-
I'd go for white collar, not
oh,
yeah.
white collar.
And
Okay,
I'm old. They won't put me there. I'm too old to go to the.
so you're
Go
going to go
ahead.
to a country
Hypothetical.
club. You're going to
Hypothetical.
go to a country club federal prison. Okay, so no problems. Yeah, you'll be all right. But let's say you
But
went to the
anyway,
state prison. For some
yeah,
Wawa armed robbery. Okay,
yeah.
you lost your mind completely and held up the Wawa.
There we
Can you
go.
imagine the people who are going to be there as your cellmate and all the people on the floor? Are you going to have that same positive attitude of, oh, I like people? Every one of those guys will club you over the head for a honey bun, you know?
Well, I have to learn how to
And
play
you'll
the
be
game,
lucky
and
if all they
that's
do is club you over the head. You can imagine what they would do to you, you know?
yeah. Well, you're right. I probably wouldn't survive very long,
Yeah, yeah.
being an old guy.
The two guys, three guys walk into your cell and go, word is, you just came from the commissary with a case of honey buns. It's time to pay up.
And like,
And you're
what's his
fucked.
name?
You're fucked.
And
There's
no,
nothing
no,
you can
no,
do.
because I'm going to say, I'm going to give you 2 seconds to walk out of my cell. 1, 2, and then before I say 2, I grab his head, I slam it down, I punch him, I slam him, and then his friend runs away. That's what happens.
Is
Just
that what
like
you
in
think
the
happened?
movie.
Okay.
That what's
Jack
that show?
Reacher?
Reacher, yeah.
Yeah, that was that. That's what happened in his movie, in that show, right? But that guy is 6'5" and 250 pounds of solid muscle. You know.
He is a big dude. I don't think he's that tall though.
Well,
I
whatever
think
he
he's
is, he's
actually short.
he's incredibly
The
powerful
monster.
guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
monster. Yeah. If you're like that, you can beat anybody up in the prison. But yeah, you know. But his
Hmm.
cellmate was a eyeglass wearing, timid. He didn't have a chance.
Didn't have a
You know.
chance.
No.
I don't want to give up my honey buns.
Right.
They're
No honey
mine.
bun. No honey bun for you. Right. Yeah. Well, it's tough.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
that's it. I don't know, man. I just wanted to call and say, hey,
Well, thank you. Appreciate it
and
very much.
you run a good show. You just do your best to stay out of the hate.
Right. Right. Right.
And I'm trying my best to just to give this shit up or limit where I go. There's no way. I'm stuck. I'm fucking I am in prison. I'm in prison
You,
now.
mm-hmm.
Not because I'm just saying because of the YouTube
Yeah.
prison.
Right. 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 Right.
I
Well,
don't know
there
how
is a
Bear
way
did it.
out. There is a way out. Talk to your priest about it. He might have some good counsel for you.
What if he tunes in and listens to some of my
He says,
clips?
"Well, I'll go ahead and watch one of these channels you're talking about." And
Oh,
next thing you know, you turn on the channel. Next thing you know, you turn on the channel and you see Father Peter, $100 super chat. And you, oh my God, they
he's
took him.
hooked.
He's now part of the George Costanza cleaning crew.
Then when I see him in church, I can give him the wink.
Right,
Hey,
exactly. Right.
hurry up. We got to
He
get out of
says,
here. Docs
"I'm
is
not
starting in an
Father
hour.
Peter." He says,
Docs
"I'm
is
not
starting
Father
in an hour.
Peter. My name is Tanya. Our goal is to clean every carpet in the world." You go, oh my God, I destroyed this man.
You say, oh, Patrick, what are you listening to?
Right.
Yeah. So I was listening to that Docs report the other day. He says,
Yeah.
does he go every Sunday? Because I could tune into that after I finish,
Oh,
just to blow
I
off some
don't know.
steam after the 3 masses.
Right. Breitling, hey, good advice. Just act really crazy, crazier than the other inmates. Eat your own feces or something. You should be safe. Eating your own feces, well, that'll keep everybody away from you. Wow.
You know what the priest would say? He'd come over and say, Patrick, tell me again, what is this Breitling dog shit fucking garbage you're referring to? What is
Right.
this shit you're talking about? Why is it? I've heard of Breitling. Why is it dog shit fucking garbage?
Right. And the
And then
next
I'll have
thing
to
you
tell him.
know, next
I'll
Sunday,
explain
you
to him.
see him at services and he's wearing a Breitling Avenger. And you go, oh my God, they got him too. Right.
Yep, hooked, toast. He's fucked.
Right. He's fucked.
He's got 6 months to live.
Unbelievable.
All right. Well, anyway, that's
Yeah.
it. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day, but
All
I don't
right.
think so. I don't think it's going to be. I don't know. Whatever.
What's the weather like right now where you are? Right now tonight? I mean, is it warm or hello? Hello?
Something happened.
Oh, is the how's the weather right now? What's it like?
It's 74
You
at
could go in your backyard
8:48.
pool and relax for the evening, you know?
No way.
Oh no.
No way. I got my electric blanket on. I can't wait to get in it tonight.
Oh. Yeah, right, right. Okay, good. Very nice.
Well, maybe who knows.
Wait
Anyway,
a
all
minute.
right.
You
I
use an
don't what?
electric blanket when it's 70 degrees outside?
Yes, I use it all year cuz my wife turns our AC down to 67 at night with the ceiling fan.
But it's only 70 degrees out, you said.
I'm talking winter, summer. It's so damn
Oh, I
cold.
see.
I go in.
Holy shit.
I'm freezing all the time.
Wow. Hmm. All
Yeah,
right.
it's
Well,
not easy
no, apparently not. So, yeah, today
because
was pretty crazy. I mean, I only heard bits and pieces, but it was more than enough to, yeah.
I hope
Anyway,
I hope people rethink their whole. I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
yeah, yeah.
Again, whatever. I just wish we could get along.
Well, some things are not possible, you know,
I get you. Yeah, that's the
because
sad part.
the evil is. It's there,
Yeah,
you know,
it's in us all.
and you can't negotiate with that. It doesn't, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, cheer up. I didn't mean
All
to bring
right.
you down.
Oh, no, I feel good. Yeah.
I'm just miserable. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Take
All
it
right.
easy. Have a good night. All right.
All right.
Thank you. All
Bye.
right. Goodbye. All right. We go from eating your own feces to little Dave just finished dinner and he's back. Hope you had a good dinner, little Dave. All right. We got 13 viewers. Tonight's super chatters $2, $2.10, $3.10. Absolutely kicking it. Thank you for all that support. No, nobody got that, Brightling. Yeah. So $3.10. I'm greedy. I'm picking up the scraps. I'm a vulture. I'm the content vulture. I'm stealing $3.10 from all those other YouTube channels. It's unbelievable. I think AD Never Calling had a really interesting idea there regarding asking for channel support. Yeah, I need weed money. Send money for weed and beer. Send me fun money so I can go gambling. Send me fun money so I can play the stock market. Send money now. Help Morty with the fun money.
The time has come. Why give your money away to people that don't need it? Morty needs the money. It's time to make it rain, bitches. MORTY'S Diner. Why give your money away to support a lifestyle? Give it to someone that needs it, appreciates it, and respects it.
I don't know about any of you, but man, those videos are so good. I mean, if I were watching this show and I saw those videos, I'd donate just for the greatness of those videos. I go, this guy deserves the money. Look at that content. Okay. Little Dave, compliments to whoever made the face blast clip. Yeah, I mean, the marketing team here at Morty's Diner is unbelievable. Just incredible. Yeah. AD Never Calling, $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much, AD. I'll never give up on peace. Never lose hope. Remember, keep smiling. That was a great Bugs Bunny cartoon with the Easter Bunny. If you've never seen that, look for the Bugs Bunny Easter Bunny cartoon with the old-timer Easter Bunny who asked Bugs to take over his Easter Bunny egg root. It's classic. GD, 20 pesos. Super stick. There you go. That's the kind of spirit. There we go. 20 pesos. Thank you, GD and AD Never Calling. And that face blast clip it's just phenomenal. Yeah, can't get enough of that face blasting. Oh, man. What a interesting day this has been. 13 viewers. Let's take a look at the thumbs up. See if I'm getting any free indications of support from the viewers. 7. 13 viewers and only 7 thumbs up. Oh, it's so disheartening. Can't even get thumbs up, barely half. Let me refresh that page. Come on, help out, Morty. Come on, look what he's giving all this time and effort and energy. And what does he get for it? He can't even get some thumbs up. It's free. 7 hasn't changed. It's tough. It's tough, man. Wow. Okay. Morty needs the money. Right. You know, I don't buy Rolexes with the money I get. It goes right to the dentist bill and electric bill, phone bill. No fun money for Morty. No $20,000 stock market loss for Morty. All right. Well, that was a good appearance by AD Never Calling. Very nice. Let's, hey, Mac Lobster, channel member, having a blast on a holiday. Hope you're well. Thank you so much for the channel support, Mac Lobster. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm doing fine today. I feel good. Poor Patrick, he's had a rough one today. Very sense of disillusionment and heartbreak in his voice. The way he sees what goes on those other channels. It's yeah, incredible. Yeah. Oh, and 11 viewers. That includes 8 regular viewers, 1 lurker, one hater, and 1 Nazi. Welcome all. Welcome. Enjoy the show. Yeah. Hey, you know what would be a pretty cool video for me to make with my marketing team is a Nazi kind of video. Somebody out there who's a Nazi-like. Yeah. Oh, by the way, there was that new vocabulary I learned yesterday. Let me see if I can find out where I jotted that down. This is Morty's Diner, hosted by Morty, the so-called pseudo-intellectual. Yeah, I don't know where I wrote those. Oh, I remember. Yeah. I'm a soda. I was referred to as a pseudo-intellectual. I don't know what the hell that is, but that's what I was called by, that guy. A pseudo-intellectual. Well, you can't have everything. What can I say? Where do I have that? Because I try to improve my vocabulary all the time, When I see a new word, I go, wow, let's see if I can incorporate that in everyday, stuff. Let me see where I can find that. This might be it. Yeah. Pseudo-intellectual. That's S-O-D-O. Is anybody else out there a pseudo-intellectual? Little Dave. You're only as good as the people you can court in your chat. Well, that's like you're only as good as your last sale for a salesman. Right. Breitling, you could always pay for a bunch of bots like some of those people. You could get 300 viewers with a few dozen people in the chat. Yeah, I've noticed that. Marcelo Time today had about 220 viewers. I mean, come on, And, the Master Blaster guy, he had, I noticed a week ago, I looked at his channel, and it showed 1.08K subscribers, and he had 1.5K or 1.7K views. I thought, now that is remarkable. That's an achievement. 1,000 subs and 1,700 views. Wow, now that is really, you gotta, Yep, yes, I'm a soda intellectual. Well, I was called a sodo, but you can call me a soda intellectual. That sounds good. Breitling, anyone that says you are a pseudo intellectual is majorly projecting. Well, yeah, pseudo. Yeah, well, the whole thing is all of it, 100% of it is projection on, from over there. It's all projection. All the penis talk, the cum talk, the suck my cock talk, eat my ass talk, come, face blast. I mean, it's all projection, all of it. When he says you're the haters, it's all projection. It's all projection. But anyway, okay. Another new word I learned a couple days ago was, and this is a tough one. I haven't gotten these down yet. Vadilility. These are tough. They're vadilility. These are really tough. Vadilility. Vadilility. All right. I guess this is how they talk at the University of Chicago, an outstanding college. I never applied there, but if I went to University of Chicago, maybe I would be able to talk like this. Vadilility. No. Vadilility. That's it. Vadilility. Vadilility. Wow, that's a tough one. And then the other new word I learned was sadistician. Sadistician. These are really tough. Sadistician. I think that's it. It's the sadistician. Wow. These are really intellectual William F. Buckley words. I mean, man. Sadistician and vadilility and pseudo-intellectual. I'm always open to learning, I've always been that way. Breitling, those people love to face blast humans, bats. Bats or bots? Bots. Humans, bots, cats, dogs, birds, hamsters, horses, apple pies, pumpkin pies. Yes, absolutely true. Absolutely true. Yeah. Wow. So I'm just passing along some new vocabulary to so you too can become a pseudo intellectual. Woo! Bet you there's other shows on right now, going full blast. Let's take a quick look if anybody wants to move on to another show. Yep. Okay. So let's see. We got one other show on right now. Okay. And that's going, let's see. Let's take a little look at the comments there. And yeah, they're talking about the usual stuff. Okay. Let's see. Is there another show on at this time? Let's take a look. Yes, and there's another one on. That's going, let's take a look at those comments. What's going on there in the live chat? Let's see here. Wow. That's two shows. So yeah, there's other content. If anybody wants to move on, try something else, by all means, feel free. Wow, amazing. Anything else on right now? Let's take a look. Maybe there's more than two in the community. In the honey bun community. We welcome all felons, convicts, juvenile hall detainee residents, Nazis, base blasters, convicts. We welcome them all. Jesus, incredible. All right. 14 viewers. We're doing great here tonight. Thank you very much for the massive support. Watching the Morty's Diner show. We're up to, Patrick, show sponsor tonight. We've achieved $2 from Patel Philippe. Thank you, Patel. And GD, 10 cents. Thank you very much. 100 pesos. GD, 99 cents. Wow, thank you, GD. AD Never Calling, saving the day with $9.99. Thank you so much, AD. GD again, 20 pesos, another 2 cents. It all adds up, man. McLobster, $1.99. Thank you for the support, McLobster. Yeah, we're face blasting away here. Okay, very nice, very, very good. Spring. Here's a new word. Okay, let's try this. How about juxtaglom? All right. Juxta. Okay. Juxtaglomerular. Juxtaglo. This is very much viscountness. Juxtaglomerular. Merular. Juxtaglomerular. 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 Okay, we got it. Thank you for that. Very, very nice. Well, improving vocabulary here on a nightly basis. Fantastic. Juxtaglomerular. And yes, what does it mean? The juxtaglomerular apparatus, also known as the juxtaglomerular complex, is a structure in the kidney that regulates the function of each nephron, the functional units of the kidney. The juxtaglomerular apparatus is named because it's next to the juxtaglomerulus. Wow, kidney talk. Got it. Juxtaglomerular. Got it. Juxtaglomerular. I'm going to say that to my doctor next time I see him. Hey, doc, how's your juxtaglomerular? You'll know what I mean. Well, fantastic. Okay. 7:08. Been here for 2 hours and 23 minutes. Morty, you should incorporate some prison jargon in your lingo. LOL. Well, I've never been to prison, never been to jail, never been arrested, you know. I would have to find out prison jargon and then use it in the show. I know the following words are prison jargon. A fishbowl is prison jargon. Balloon head. Balloon head came from Joe Pesci in Casino. There's a scene in the Casino where Joe Pesci sees these two guys from another family in his hotel, and they're at the cashier's window trying to get some money, trying to rip off the hotel. So in the voiceover, Joe Pesci says, after I was just walking past the craps table, and who do I see but the two balloon heads over at the cashier's window trying to rip me off. So that's where balloon head comes from, okay, in the movies, you know, and I'm sure that's where it came from. So balloon head, fishbowl, fish, fresh fish. That's prison talk. Fresh fish. And of course, Fleece Johnson. You got to look up Fleece Johnson on YouTube. Now listen, I likes you, and I wants you. And we can do this the easy way or the hard way. But either way, I got you. Shank, that's prison talk. I mean, this is very basic shank. I mean, it's a whole language unto itself. It's a whole culture for, you know, prison talk. That would be a very good show topic. Prison talk in a relaxed format. So, I mean, we got, yeah, that's a very interesting show idea. Little Dave, that's very interesting. I think there's something to that. I'll let you know. Maybe I'll look into that. Blaine, Morty was scared straight. No, it's just I don't have criminal tendencies. You know, because there's a penalty. Eventually, you're gonna get snagged. Oh wow, here's a whole list of prison slang, prison talk. This is a great idea for a show. Thank you for that. Yeah, we'll do this. Shiv, of course, we all know, you know. Screw, that's kind of old. Screw is a bad term for the police, for the corrections officer, the prison officer. Yeah, that's a great idea. Thanks for that. Amazing. We're going to do a show on that. That's a great idea. Okay, let's continue on. All right. GD, in this prison talk show, can you make an exception and allow anyone to join the panel? No, not anyone, because we don't want evil in inhabiting here, you know? Hey, look who's here. 5 chicken a day, JJ. How about that? Hello, 5 chicken a day, JJ. I don't know where that came from. Somebody said he eats 5 chickens a day. I think that was on my show. I was talking to Watch Nicholas, I think. So this is several months ago, and unbelievable. It was funny at the time, but it's absolutely ridiculous. Just absurd. Completely. Yeah, well, 5 chickens, whatever, it doesn't matter, It's got to have some place to hate, dish out the hate. Yeah, well, it's all good fun. That's why we're here. We're here for the fun, We're here for the fun. We're here for the fun. Yes, yes. Amazing. Fun and honey buns. Honey bun fun. Yeah, well, whatever. Okay. I'm getting hungry. I need some dinner. Let's continue with the chat here. GD, you've done good today, Mort, even with all the competition. Well, I mean, doesn't matter who else is on, Listen, to quote the Oracle, original OC, I'd rather have 10 or 15 quality viewers than 100 low IQ morons on my show. That's what it's all about, fuckers. There's winners, and then there's losers. That's what it's all about, fuckers. Exactly. Well, yeah, whatever. Yeah. Oh, unbelievable. It's a honey bun world, and everyone's gonna have to take a bite. Adapted from Full Metal Jacket. It's a giant shit sandwich, and everyone's gotta take a bite. Right. Amazing. In the Full Metal Jacket, that line is from the scene where Joker gets he gets to be combat correspondent. That was his. I don't know. Do they say MOS in the Marines? I don't know. So he's combat correspondent instead of just infantry. So then the movie switches over to inside Vietnam, and he's in a what do you call those? Not a barracks, a thing with the lieutenant in charge, who's the public affairs officer, I guess, running the magazine newspaper, the Marine newspaper, and Stars and Stripes or whatever, and they're all sitting around the table. Joker, the lieutenant, Rafterman, the combat photographer, and that's where he says, "Joker, the entire world's one giant shit sandwich, and we all got to take a bite." Right? But that job, for lack of a better word, the job that lieutenant had, being the combat correspondent officer in charge of reporting and writing stories for the magazine newspaper, Armed Forces Radio, that's a pretty damn good job. I would do great at that. I wouldn't want to have mortars being fired at me, but yeah, whatever. Anyway. But even a combat correspondent is right there in the shit, you know, getting shot at. So it's not all fun. Right. Anyway. 7 viewers. Oh, everybody's leaving. Everyone's going over for the honey bun content. Well, what can I do? Yeah, we're working overtime at the board, figuring out the prices, what price is what. We're anti-hate on this channel, right? We don't spew out the hate and the face planting. Here's another Morty satisfied customer eating our Aussie expat burger. Hey, did you see that guy? His newest video, I mean, from a few days ago, he's now got a video about me with insulting, derisive, hateful comments about our friend Aussie expat. And of course, they're all homo related, all gay related. Because it's all projection. That's who they all are. Gay, 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 repressed, suppressed, bisexual, gay, gayness. So they just pick on people and do the face blasting and even picking on Aussie expat. You know, with the gay, 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 because that's what they are. Gay, gay, gay. Those hands look suspicious. Okay, well now let's look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers here, and then the thumb we can't see. Then over here is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the thumb, which over here. You think they're suspicious looking? I don't know. They just look like hands. Yeah, GD, that's what I'm mentioning. Yeah, Aussie Expat's been getting some flack across the channels recently from, you know, the face blasters, from the repressed bisexuals, you know, who've admitted it. They've admitted their bisexuality, homosexuality. I mean, you know. So they project it out and accuse everybody else of that, but it's all projection. Man hands. You think it's a case of man hands? Let's take a look at that again. Oh, wow, interesting. Yeah, I see. Well, I don't know, but that's a close call. That's a close call there, Blaine. Yeah. Let's go back to our beauty, our leggy, beautiful blonde. Back to 10 people. We're kicking ass tonight. 10 viewers. 7 regular viewers, 1 lurker, 1 hater, and 1 psychopath. Doing great. And 1 Nazi. I think that added up. Maybe not, but. All right. Anybody want to join the panel? I'll put up the link. Here it is. Though I am running out of steam. It's coming up on 2 hours, 2 hours, 35 minutes. So, and I do want to have dinner. And any topic suggestions, put them in the, or any questions for Morty, that's fine. Put them in the comments, in the chat. GD, those other channels are replaying the hate and viscountness. Well, that's all they do. That's all they have. Hate, viscountness, and projecting their gayness. That's it. Their love of all things KOK and KUM. That's all they have. That's all they talk about. And they love slurping it up night after night. I mean, I'm not making that up. That's how it is. Yeah. Oh, you know what you're gonna do. Yeah, they're all talking about Bateman. I don't know what the story is about Bateman. He's on, why he's now so such a hated figure. I mean, I don't know what the deal is. I don't follow it in that detail. But and poor Jax, my friend Jax. Oh, he doesn't know what's coming. But what can I tell you? Jax is a good guy, master of the chicken sandwich. Yeah. Yeah. Well, whatever. Let's check my emails here, see if I'm getting any hate emails, as usual. Nope, no PayPals, no Cash Apps, no hate messages. Wow, okay. I feel a little let down. I thrive on the hate. Blaine, looking at the picture, are you opening a new diner in Odessa? Well, that would be very nice. But at this time, I don't think it's the right time to open up another diner in Odessa. I don't think that would work at this time. GD, Bateman's the biggest flip-flopper in recent times. Really? Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm not up on those details. One day, Bateman hates certain people, GD says. The next day, he loves them, rinse and repeat. Well, that's what all those people do. Well, let me go back to this. One day, Bateman hates certain people. The next day, he loves them, rinse and repeat. Well, that's what they all do. Like, in my case, one day, I love Morty. Next day, Morty's a prick. Next day, I love Morty. Next day, Morty's a bitch. Next day, I love Morty. Next day, fuck Morty. I don't give a shit. Fuck him. So, I mean, that's what they all do, all of them. So, nothing unusual there about Bateman. He would fit right in, But he stopped by my channel a few times in the chat. I don't think he's ever been on my show on the panel, but I've talked to him a couple times, maybe on my channel, but probably on the Dungeon or the Nicholas channel in the past. I didn't see. I thought we got along just fine, but I don't know all the latest stuff, Yeah. You know what I think? I don't want to disappoint anybody, but it's time for an intermission because I need to stand up, stretch my legs, and take a giant beer piss. So, we'll be right back. Wow, that was a great intermission. I got a lot done. I started the dishwasher. I took a leak, washed up, took my nutritional supplements. Very good. All right, let's continue on. Right, okay. And you bet, got it. All right, well, I'll tell you what, it's been 2 hours and 43 minutes. So unless something special happens, I think we're getting close to winding up the show. We'll stop it at 5 or 10 minutes. And we'll wind it up. I think that would be fine. I do in the evenings, I like to relax, turn off the YouTube at 10 o'clock, you know, and read a book. And totally relax, have a cup of tea, you know, leave all the screaming and the hating and the jizz blasting. Let them go at it all night long. I'm out of it, man, you know. I'll put up the invite link one last time if anybody wants to hop on. Otherwise, we're going to close out the show pretty soon. I think we had a good, not a moneymaker, not a big one today, but nevertheless, you know, pretty decent. And we had Docs in the audience. That was, you know, no one paid $100 for Docs, but, you know, there's always tomorrow. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, very good. Little Dave says, I'm eating a bowl of ice cream. Okay, here's content. All right, how many scoops and what flavor and what brand? Can you tell us that, Little Dave? We need the content. How about a little music in the background? That would be nice. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So, little Dave, can you tell us the brand of ice cream, how many scoops, a plastic spoon or a metal spoon, and what flavor? And here we go, little Dave. 3 scoops, just like President Trump, he always gets 3 scoops. 3 scoops of purple yam with coconut from Mitchell's Gourmet Ice Cream. Wow. Purple yam with coconut. Sounds very Hawaiian, very tropical. Let's look that up. Mitchell's Ice Cream. I've never heard of that brand. Here it is, Mitchell's Homemade Ice Cream. Wow. Founded by brothers, Mitchell's Ice Cream started with the idea of creating memories over ice cream. And online orders, find a shop. Okay, where are they? They're not here. And okay, they're all over Ohio. Jax might know of this place. And what are their flavors? Okay, here it is. Our flavors. Banana cream pie, Bing cherry chocolate chunk. Oh, that sounds great. Look what it says. Dark sweet cherry ice cream, Oregon Bing cherries, fair trade dark chocolate chunks. I would get that. Black raspberry chocolate chunk, blue Cosmo butter pecan, caramel fudge brownie, caramel sea salt, chocolate peanut butter cup, coffee chocolate chunk, cookie dough, cookies and cream, dark roast coffee, double chocolate chunk, fresh mint chocolate chunk, fresh strawberry, key lime pie, pralines and cream, toasted pistachio. That's probably really good. Wild berry crumble, vanilla bean, vegan salted caramel pecan, vegan chocolate, mango sorbet, raspberry sorbet, lemon black raspberry yogurt, peanut butter chocolate pretzel yogurt, seasonal flavors, amaretto cookie, birthday cake, Cuyahoga Valley Crunch, milk chocolate caramel ice cream, chocolate coated salted almond pieces, fair trade dark chocolate chunks, marshmallow ribbon. That's too much. Pumpkin spice and vegan buckeye. I wonder if that's the place, because I didn't see that flavor. That what did he say? He said it's purple yam with coconut. I didn't see that. Might be a different place. Little Dave, that's not the one. I think it's spelled differently. Okay, let me go back. Well, that one looked interesting, but let me let's find it. Okay, I don't see a website for them, so 1L, MITCHEL. Let me take out the apostrophe. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. So, don't know where it is, but very nice. Okay. 3 scoops. Look out now. 3 scoops. That was like Andy Griffith when Floyd the barber was going to get a 2-chair shop, because that guy, the bookie, who was a barber, but he was really a bookie, he asked Floyd if he could join his shop, and he said, I'll bring my own chair, and I won't take any of your clients, and it's a win-win all around. And Andy said to Floyd, look out, 2-chair shop. Floyd, that's what you always wanted. 2-chair shop. And Floyd goes, yes, 2 chairs. Oh, what are we going to do? Yeah, I can't find the ice cream, but okay. 2 LLs. Let me try it again. MITCHELL''S, Mitchell's Ice Cream. And that one in Ohio was not it. Mitchell's Homemade was not it. Okay. Here's another one. Mitchell's Ice Cream. Is this the same place? Let's take a look. There's a different one. San Francisco. A San Francisco tradition since 1953. Is that the one, Little Dave? Based in San Francisco? A pirate ice cream operation. Wow. Okay, let's see what this one has. Ice cream flavors. Okay. A list of flavors to choose from at Mitchell's Ice Cream. Avocado, banana, blueberry cheesecake, buko, young coconut imported from the Philippines. Wow. This is much different than the Ohio place. Cantaloupe ice cream. Wow, that sounds great. Caramel, praline, chocolate caramel, crackle, chocolate chip, chocolate raspberry, cinnamon, snap, coconut pineapple, maroon, here it is, macaroon coconut, and pineapple fruit imported from the Philippines. And, you had purple yam. Well, that's a different one. Okay, let's continue. Coffee, dulce de leche, durian. Wow, eggnog. You know, I've never had eggnog. I have no idea what it tastes like. I've never had it. Espresso toffee crunch, ginger spice, grasshopper pie, green tea, hollow, horchata, Irish coffee, Kahlua mocha cream, langka. This is a lot of Philippine-oriented flavors. Wow. Okay, let's continue. Lychee. I wonder if they have kumquat. They don't have kumquat ice cream. Damn it. Makapuno. Sweet, meaty coconut imported from the Philippines. Wow. Mango. We've been importing the world's finest mangoes from the Philippines since 1964. Mexican chocolate, mocha fudge, New York cherry, Oreo cookie, peach, peanut butter indulgence, peppermint candy, pistachio, pumpkin, Rocky Road. These are high quality ingredients when you read the descriptions. Rum raisin, spumoni. You know, I did a show where I mentioned spumoni, and the face blaster went nuts. Whoa, spumoni! Spumoni! It was unbelievable. Yeah. Who am I to talk about spumoni? Right. Strawberries and cream, sticky monkey, banana ice cream, peanut butter swirls, and chocolate flakes. Oh, man. Thai tea, thin mint, toasted almond, tropical for ube. Here it is. Ube. Purple yam ice cream. Purple yam imported from the Philippines. And then the next one, ube macapuno. That's it. Purple yam blended with sweet, meaty coconut, both imported from the Philippines. And then they have vanilla and vanilla bean. Well, this place has really quality ingredients. And this is a San Francisco tradition. There you go. We found it. Avocado. The coffee ice cream is outstanding. Yeah, they had some really great flavors there. Young coconut imported from the PI. Sounds like code. Yeah, I know what you mean, Blaine. I know, yeah. Supermarkets in the cities nearby, in the San Francisco area, carry it in the supermarket. Next time I'm in San Francisco, which I don't have any plans for, I'll look for that ice cream shop. Let me see where it's located. Where's the address? 688 San Jose Avenue at 29th Street. Okay, I would have to map that. I don't know where that is just offhand. All right, I'm going to save that page. And very good ice cream recommendation. The coffee ice. Wow, I mean, fantastic. So I guess you could order 3 scoops, 3 different flavors. Of course you can. That's the way to go. It's top-notch ice cream. Way better than the supermarket crap. Well, supermarket crap isn't really ice cream. They add so much shit to it. I mean, it barely qualifies as ice cream. I would go there, I'd get 3 scoops, and I don't want to eat 3 scoops. Well, I maybe, you know. Well, if I went with little Dave, we could share. Share the 3 scoops. Wow. Good ice cream info. All right. Well, I think that's it. Time for dinner. I'll either order in Taco Bell, or I'll have a can of soup, or I'll have beans. Those are my only choices. A can of beans, a can of beans, a can of beans, a can of peas, or Taco Bell. I mean, that's all I can do. I don't have any fun money. Like, watch Nicholas. He has fun money. Blaine. Cheers, Morty. Most don't understand what it takes to maintain sustained superior performance. Speaking as a submarine man, thank you very much, because I can't imagine being on a submarine and being a fuckwad lackadaisical fuck. I mean, because, you know, when you're right there on the bridge with the captain, he's seeing exactly what you're doing, so you can't just be fucking off, you know? So thank you. Okay, little Dave. They sell half-gallon lube for $12.99. Not too bad. Okay, so a half gallon of lube is $12.99. That sounds very reasonable. Okay, let me reread that. They sell half gallon tube. You mean tub? Not tube. They sell a half gallon tub for $12.99. Well, you can get at the supermarket a quality brand of ice cream, half gallon, $8.99, $9.99. So this is in the store. No, that sounds fine because the ingredients are really premium ingredients. So that's as they say in these watch channels, that's value for money. Like with the Longines, they go, it's value for money. Everything is fucking value for money. I mean, just to be clear, I was referring to your performance. Yes, I understand. Thank you, Blaine. Got it. All right. I don't have anything else to eat. Beans, peas, tuna. I could have tuna, but I'm so tired of tuna. I don't want any more. I'm up to the limit on my mercury intake. I need a break from all the mercury. Beans, peas, can of soup, or Taco Bell. Taco Bell is just disgusting. It's just like slop. No, it's not like slop. It is slop. Okay. I could get a honey bun. Gampers, hello, Gampers. I have sardines too, but I don't have any vegetables here to make a salad with sardines. And I'm out of bread. I don't have any bread, so the sardines, nah, I can't do it. Morty, what's the most vicious thing you've heard today on those streams? Wow, what a question. Oh, I didn't watch that much of the other streams today. Just here and there, I watched some. The most vicious thing I've heard today on those streams. Wow, what a question. I don't have an answer for you. I don't know. How about you, Gampers? Can you tell us your take on it? Gampers, what's the most vicious thing you've heard today on those streams? Oh, really? Really? Well, that's fucking bad. That's really bad shit. Why do people do that? I mean, awful, awful, awful. Gampers, what do you think? What's the most vicious thing you've heard today on those streams? Over the last several days, I've heard unbelievable viscountness. I mean, unbelievable. Over the last week and a half, 2 weeks, unbelievable viscountness, hatred, racism, lies, distortions, and threats. Lots of threats. Oh, gosh. Incredible. Gampers doesn't want to answer the question, maybe. He's playing it safe. Poor Gampers. He's going to be shopping at the government-owned supermarket, grocery stores coming next year. No more luxury gourmet shops for Gampers. It's going to be Mamdani Inc., New York City government-run supermarket grocery stores. Gampers. Oh, how can you do it? Today, Gampers, I only heard some of very, very early stream where JB said he would no longer give dollars if Narc mentioned his wife. Wow. Little Dave. Mike the Snake was saying that people will just keep outdoing each other on the toxicity, so sky's the limit. Well, Little Dave, using that line of thought, it's going to escalate until it just goes out to killing people. At some point, the attacks will just go into, let's kill the people. Let's just kill. If you're going to have the Roman games, then you got to have the lions and the Christians and the slaves and kill, 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 blood, blood, blood. So that's where it's heading. There seems to be no end in sight, Kill, 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 blood, blood, blood. Gampers. Then it was work for the Politburo for me, and now a bit of catching up. Wow. I don't even know what that means. You work for the Politburo? Holy shit. Little Dave, they've already threatened violence. Well, I've heard lots of threats of violence over the years. That goes way back, even with Archie, talking about Tim Wright. When Tim Wright tried to get his sponsor behind his back, is I'll kill you. I'll rip your throat out. I'll fucking kill you. Then, of course, original OC, I'll get a rope and choke you out in front of your family. Remember that one? And then, of course, original OC again. Rich people don't do that. They hire people. Rich people don't get involved in the killing, basically. They hire people to do the, quote, the killing, in parentheses, the killing for them, or breaking the legs. I'll just get a couple people and break some legs, That's the camaraderie and the camaraderie or camaraderie? Camaraderie. Right. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. So threats of killing and breaking legs, ripping out ripping out throats. And that's old news. Yeah. Okay. Gampers. Lux was very careful. He then booted Narc, even though no further mention was made of Mrs. JBJB. Unbelievable. I can't even say unbelievable anymore because it's beyond unbelievable, Beyond. Blaine, I had a rather unpleasant surprise at dinner last weekend. They served a type of sushi my wife refused to eat. Wow. Hey, Blaine, what's the most unusual sushi you've ever seen or eaten? I've seen all kinds of weird stuff. And I've been with friends who've ordered it and loved eating it. And there are some things I just did not want to eat. Uni, I never ate uni. I just don't see the point in eating it. And codfish sperm. What was that called? Shirako. Yeah, I was out with a beautiful woman, married, of course. We went out to a sushi restaurant. She really wanted to go to a love hotel afterwards. I fucked up. She was there, asking for it, waiting for it. She wore a mini skirt, beautiful, sexy legs, very nice woman. I fucked up. I fucked up. We were at the deli, sitting at the counter. Not the deli, the sushi place, and she said she ordered shirako, if I remember right. And she goes, "You want to try some? It's absolutely delicious." It looked very weird, very weird. And I said, "Well, okay, well, what is it?" She goes, "Oh, it's codfish sperm." And then she sucked it right up. She loved it. And I said, "Oh, yeah, I'm sure it tastes great, but no thanks. I'm just not into eating sperm, period. Codfish sperm or anything. That's those other people, the face blasters. They're into sperm, And there's also, I forgot the name of it, but it's in most of the sushi places. The real sushi restaurants. It looks exactly like ebi, shrimp, but it's a gray color. It looks like dead gray color, and it looks just like a shrimp. I forgot the name of it, and yeah, I've been with people who order that, and I go, "How can you eat that? It looks dead." The dark gray color, and they said, "Well, this kind of shrimp-like thing crawls along the bottom, and it eats dead things, dead fish, dead sea life. It eats all the dead stuff." I forgot the name of it, but if I heard the name, I would remember it, but I don't remember. Sorry, sushi is notorious for carrying anisakis. What is that? I don't know what that is. Is that a parasite or something? Or wow. Gampers. But I really don't let me rephrase. Try it again. But I really don't consider any of these streams to be vicious. Just entertainment. Campers, are you serious? You really don't consider them to be, any of them to be vicious? Just entertainment. Really? Are you serious? Really? Really? Wow. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, there are some sushi things. What I found about the Japanese when they go to a sushi place and they order all these things. I remember asking this girl I was with. I said, "What is that?" And she said, "Oh, this is my favorite sushi. I always get this." And well, what is it? And the name of it was Subu, if I remember. Tsubu, Subu. I said, "Well, what is it?" It was a chunky thing, very chunky and chewy to eat, very hard, chunky, chewy. And I said, "Well, what is it?" She goes, "I don't know, but it's my favorite." And this was very common, I found, that they'll eat foods they don't even know what they're eating. And I want to know what it is before I eat it, you know? And but she loved Subu. So I looked it up. It's a whelk, like a giant sea snail, a conch kind of thing. So I mean, I have eaten that. It's a very strange thing to eat, but yeah. My one and done sushi was ikezukuri. Oh, I know what that is. Yeah, that's eating the fish while it's still alive and breathing. Oh, I've seen that. I mean, it's just fucking brutal. And I've talked to Japanese about that, and I go, "How can you do that? The fish is in agony. You're eating it while it's carved to the bone and breathing, but it's, fish, it's only food." And this is true. Japanese don't look as the animals that they eat as animals that have feelings or senses. It's just food. So when they take a fish and carve the crap out of it, but leave it breathing, and you're eating it right off the bone while it's breathing, looking at you, it doesn't feel anything. It's just food. And oh God, I can't. Oh, they just don't understand the concept of. Well, what if it has feelings? What if it can feel pain? How do you know? They go, "No, it's just food." Well, you mean you can't cut the head off and then eat it? You have to keep it there breathing? Why would you do that? Well, it's extra fresh. Freshness is the number one thing. Where I lived in Japan, it's the number one thing for seafood. Freshness. I mean, literally sticking your hand in the ocean, pulling out a scallop and eating it while the seawater is still dripping off of it, or an abalone or whatever. It's got to be that fresh. Otherwise, it's not, you have to pass on it. It's no good. Oh, or a squid, same thing. Take a squid right out of the ocean water, and within literally 30 seconds, they carve the shit out of it and put it on your plate, and you're eating it 30 seconds later. Now, you cannot possibly get fresher than that. So when I came back from Japan and I would see people ordering, "Oh, it's so fresh, it's delicious." I go, "This isn't fresh. This isn't fresh. It's been sitting there all day long. That's not fresh." So, I mean, yeah, incredible. Yeah. That's at the quality sushi places, not the kuru sushi places, the conveyor belt places and stuff. That's different. That's mass-produced sushi stuff. Right? To me, it's like taking a step down the evolutionary ladder. Absolutely correct. Yeah. Even our caveman ancestors, they wouldn't torture the animal. I mean, they'd cut the head off and eat it. They're not going to eat it while it's still breathing and looking at them. Yeah, Gampers, it's absolutely true. I don't really want to post the comment. Just look up Unit 7. Well, anybody not knowing, just look up Unit 731 if you want to learn some Japanese history. It's, yes, incredible, but true. Yes, they were, but the Marines, yep, incredible. What a way to end the show. Holy shit. Wow. What time is it? It's 7:58. Okay, this is the official end of the show in 2 minutes. 8 o'clock. We'll wrap it up. That'll be a 3 hour and 15-minute show. And greedy vulture Morty in channel support, $2, $2.10, $3.09, $13.98, $14.03, $16.02. Is that right? Thank you all for the channel donations and support. Thank you for watching the show. I'm sure there's going to be some face blasting on the other channels all night long. Spillback, whatever it's called. Yeah. Thanks to AD Never Calling for hopping on the show before. Brutal. And that's it. That's it. And Blaine, last comment. That's a very interesting picture, Morty. The woman is wearing a head covering, very modest and attractive. Well, let's look at that. Yeah, she's wearing a scarf. Isn't that interesting? Not a hijab, a scarf. You don't see that much anymore. Very, very nice legs. Oh, look, her foot is playing with the shoe there. Okay, very girl-like. Okay. This guy looks like a jerk. How the hell did he ever get to go out with her? You know what? He's looking at that menu and he's thinking like, shit, I'm not paying for this shit. Not for this lady. Fuck it. I ain't paying these prices. Well, there it is. Campers, predictive programming at Morty's Diner. Is that an insult? Origami crane atop the bottles. Well, let's go back and check. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that a nice? That's very nice. Look at that. Well spotted. Very nice. How much is this damn sandwich? That's what he's thinking. Right. Exactly. Predictive programming at Morty's Diner. I think that's an insult. Wow. No, the scarf portends to future times. Oh, I see. Very nice. Got it. All right. No fun for me tonight. No fun money. Oh, it's tough. It's so tough. No fun money for Morty. Well, maybe tomorrow. All the big trading houses use predictive modeling. Well, yes, that's correct. No veiled threats. No veiled insults here. Pardon the pun. Got it. Got it. Very good. Poor Gampers. He's going to be shopping at the government supermarket next month. Oh. I can't wait till he goes to the government grocery store down the block, run by Mamdami Inc. And he says, hi, I noticed you're all out of sardines. Do you have any more in the back? No. We've gotten all the sardines we're going to get this month. You know, it's all rationed. Good luck buying toilet paper at the government grocery store. They're only going to have the cheapest brand. No more luxury quality toilet paper for you. Hey, Little Dave, channel member, not a $4.99 to end off the show. Says, here's a few fun bucks. Oh, well, that goes to the dentist bill. I don't have fun money yet. Once I pay off the dentist bill, maybe I can have some fun money, and all the other debt. After the $25,000, maybe I can have some fun money. Thank you very much for the channel support, Little Dave. We'll provide notes from the underground. See you later, Masticator. Okay. Could be blockbuster content. What, the prison lingo, the prison slang talk? Or the grocery store, government grocery stores in New York? That is, if a deal is ironed out in time. 10 viewers, 9 upvotes, 1 hater. Very nice in the background. Great. Thanks very much. See you all soon enough. Good night.
The time has come. Why give your money away to people that don't need it? Morty needs the money. It's time to make it rain, bitches. MORTY'S Diner. Why give your money away to support a lifestyle? Give it to someone that needs it, appreciates it, and respects it.